Okay, is it working? I'm having a lot of difficulties for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it's working now. I believe so. Sorry. I don't know what was going on with my computer. But anyway, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone had a good week. I had a bit of a hard week, not gonna lie. Um, so I'm looking forward to being here and starting chapter one. Because you know what? What's better of a distraction than a killing game, right? Yeah. I'm gonna hope to get to the victim reveal in this part. And I think I'm gonna save the trial for next time. But yeah. I was gonna say something. um, I totally forgot. Sorry. I was gonna say something. Totally forgot. But hello. um, I'm gonna go straight into chapter one. I also agree this week was annoying, but it's over. Thank goodness. I'm also glad it's Friday. um, I I wanted to say something. I totally forgot. Anyway, we might as well get started, I think. If I remember what I was going to say, then I will say it, but I totally forgot. um yeah. Oh yes, we love my stream starting soon because I love Nikkei. Just with my whole heart. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Hoping if this isn't too long, I'm hoping to play or at least start playing chapter 6 tonight, maybe post it for next week. But yeah, I am a little sick. I'm not gonna lie. My throat hurts a little bit, so I might not be the best with the voices, but we're gonna try our best. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to the the page. I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. I'm very tired, but it's okay. I wanna do this. I wanna do chapter one. Fine. Did it switch over? Okay, it did. It did. A little bit delayed, but okay, I'm here now. So we're gonna start chapter one. Very excited. I'm sure a lot of you have watched the newest episode that I think it premiered like an hour ago. I'm very excited, though I'm very scared about who the first victim is gonna be. I'm gonna hope that it is the what's it? His name? I forgot his name, but the plastic surgeon. But yes, I do. I do have favorite characters. I like Wit. He's hilarious. I enjoy Xander. Terako, she's cool too. Um, and that girl, I forgot her name, but she wears the blue hoodie. I like her. Um, I'm gonna hope that the first victim is Arturo. Yes, but we shall see, I suppose. Oh, my computer is so slow today. I don't know what's going on. half remembering is worse than forgetting. Because of that, I lost something crucial about the only two people I cared about. Her name, his face, it's just barely out of reach. I claw and grasp through the dusty haze of my memories. Let me make it loud. I think this one is partially voiced, I believe. Choking on my nostalgia, I keep begging for you to come back. Blue Hoodie Girl is Jay. Yes, Blue Hoodie Girl is Jay. I'm so excited. Yay! Legends never die. So they just found out about the... Oh yes, and Nico, I like him as well. But they just found out about the killing game.
So how long are we going to wait here?
Oh, it is voiced. She's talking. Actually, let me double check that it's loud enough. I don't think it might be loud enough. I'm sorry. Because I have to make it lower for when I play Super Danganronpa. Because it is so loud. The music is so loud that I have to make it really low. This should be a little bit better. Been waiting here for what's happening?
So
I missed it.
how long are we going to wait here?
Been waiting here for 24 and a half minutes for that Monotv thing to return, but nothing has happened. I don't think it's coming back anytime soon. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try the British accent. Okay. This is just outrageous. That thing gives us a half-assed explanation about some killing game show and then disappears.
How troubling.
Oh, it's probably for the best if that thing does not return. Remember how Levi was injured? Oh yes, I like Levi as well. Let us avoid doing anything rash for now. Yeah, no duh. Speaking of Levi, where is he? He went off with that Toro to get patched up. Apparently there's some sort of medical bay in here. My computer is so slow. I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. I reset it and everything. But, yeah. I think I've spent enough time in this room. Rather than waiting for some explanation to come to us, we should explore this place.
Listen to me.
We have a better chance of finding out what's going on
Great.
if we can go look for answers. Good idea.
I agree.
Well said, Miss Terrico. There's too many mysteries surrounding this place. How did we get here? And for what purpose? If we look around, there'll be answers. I feel like my British accent is even worse than before. My goodness. Besides, we're bound to find an exit somewhere around here. Then we can get out of this place for good.
But
isn't it dangerous for us to be walking around without knowing anything about this place? Those big skewers came out and injured Levi, you know. What if we stumble upon more traps like that? I know I'm sorry, I have to pause all the time, but like I can't read that fast. Oh, that was terrifying. I really hope that won't happen again. In that case, we should pair up, for safety. I think groups of 2 should suffice. So, I need to pick a partner for exploration, huh? She's gonna choose Xander. Like, I paused it before she says it, but I know she's gonna choose Xander. I suppose I'll just go with Xander again.
About
Oh.
that.
Oh, about that. Miss Terrico, I think you should try I can't read. I think you should try branching out. Bond with some new people. Can we go with Wit? He's hilarious. These are your classmates. There's no point in just limiting yourself to only the people whom you're most comfortable around. You'd really gain a lot if you stepped out of your comfort zone and talked to strangers every once in a while.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, also, I already partnered with someone else. Haha, sorry about that. Oh my god, he's so quick to be like, yeah, okay, goodbye. I'm done with you, goodbye. That's funny. I am desperately trying to channel my inner Hermione. I feel like I'm doing a bad impression of Emma Watson as Hermione.
Xander.
Are you ready to go, Xander?
Yeah!
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, so the bromance? Woof, rejection sure stings, huh? I don't suppose you're looking to pair up with me, are you? I like the little sound effects. I like that.
Sorry.
Interested? Sorry, I'm already taken.
Just
I love
my
him.
luck.
Isn't that just my luck? I looked around the room. It looks like everyone already found a partner. 11, 12, 13.
Huh?
Wait, is there an odd number of people here? Am I really going to be left out like this? Oh man, I feel that on on an emotional level. I feel that just being left out of the group. I feel like the kid who always ends up alone when the teacher assigns group work. That was me. I did everything by myself. Listen, I was in college. When I was in college, we had to do a presentation for a psychology class that I was in. And it was supposed to be a group project. I ended up doing the whole thing by myself because I didn't have any friends. I am that person. I was that student. It's okay to be that student. No, there should be an even number of us here. There were 16 of us to begin with. Then Arturo and Levi left, which makes 14. You should be able to find a partner. Let's go with Catboy. Let's go Catboy. But I counted and there's definitely only 13 people in this room.
Perhaps.
We're missing Charles, it seems. He might have left already, but oops, I missed that.
Perhaps.
He might have left already, but he must not have gone far. I keep missing that. What is going on with me?
Perhaps.
I think my stream is actually lagging a little bit. So I'm a little bit ahead of everything going on, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? Oh well, I'm gonna keep going. We're missing Charles. Which one was Charles again? Was he the purple-haired guy? The one who was also kind of a jerk, but not as much of a jerk as Arturo? Like, that is hateful. You should pair up with him since he's the last one remaining. Oh, that's right. I do believe he left the room shortly after Levi was injured. Oh, you do remember who Charles is, right? She doesn't. At all. Charles Cuevas, the ultimate chemist? He has purple hair and a lab coat? Now she remembers? Oh. Do I really have to be with him? He doesn't seem like he works well with others, and that's an understatement. I mean, I'd rather be with Charles than Arturo, let's be honest.
I'm sorry, but
It is not a matter of teamwork, but a matter of safety. I know he can be difficult, but just put up with him for the time being.
I understand.
Fine. I guess I'll go look for him. I step out through the doors of the movie screening room. Look at this guy. Look at him leaning against the wall, being all he's like, I am too good for all of you. He's leaning against the wall, looking all cool with his luscious hair. Charles is right outside. You think he'd get mad if she called him Charlie? That would be hilarious.
Hello, Charles.
What? Is there something you want?
Let's explore together.
Ugh.
With you. I think I'd prefer to go alone. Listen to me first. Everyone's forming groups of 2 to explore because it's safer that way. I know you probably think you're too good to be with me, but if you were to stumble into some sort of danger, I would at least be able to get you help. To quote Hu Jing, it's a matter of safety. Besides, we're the only 2 people left who haven't paired up.
Stop complaining.
You don't have a choice, so stop complaining. I kind of like him. I'm not gonna lie. He reminds me a little bit of Kinjo at the beginning. Like, you know, before he went crazy. Really, you are a piece of work. How
Jeez.
stupid do you have to be to explore a dangerous and unknown location by yourself?
You're annoying me.
He sounds like Byakuya. When he just said that, he's like, you're annoying me, Byakuya. You sure are annoyingly persistent. I suppose I'll just have to take you along with me. Just try not to get in my way. Everyone else starts to exit from the movie screening room in pairs. Oh, I see that you found Charles. The rest of us are moving out now. Make sure to return back to this room in 20 minutes so that we can all discuss our findings.
By the way,
Charles, I'm curious. Why did you leave the room in the first place? Why not wait around in the movie screening room like the rest of us? Truth is, I'm not entirely sure why I did such a thing. I think that
It's obvious.
I was tired of listening to the blather of you mouth breathers, and everyone's presence near me was lowering my brain power by mere association. He was like, I lose brain cells being around you people. Much as one might need a breath of fresh air after spending too much time in a musty room, I too needed relief after being suffocated by the overwhelming mediocrity of you buffoons. Do you have any friends? Just curious. She just straight up was like, do you have any friends? The answer is probably no, but oh my gosh, she's so sassy. She's like, do you have any friends?
Don't waste my time.
He really sounds like Byakuya. I don't know who his voice actor is, but he sounds exactly like the guy who does Byakuya. Anyway. Alright, enough wasting my time, Teruko. I think I've left this meaningless conversation drag on for long enough. But you were doing most of the talking. Let's start investigating. Exploration time starring Charles and Teruko. That was so cute. Oh my god, look at that. I love that. That was amazing. Like, it was like a little loading screen, but it was them being cute. I like that. Like it's so creative because I guess I'm so used to games. This is the first fangan I'm like watching as opposed to playing. So it's cool to see like how it's done. And it really does feel like a game. Like I feel like I'm playing the game even though I'm not playing the game. But I liked that little thing where he was dragging her. That was hilarious. Where should we go first? All right, let's go back. Stop. She's like, well, where should we go first then? And he's like, I'm done. Goodbye. Let's go back. What's happening? Why do I find that so funny?
Huh?
Why did you leave in the first place if you're just gonna go back in?
Calm down.
Will you just cease your whining this instant? I was waiting for everyone else to leave first, obviously.
Moving on.
Now, if you are done with your little fit, there are a few things here that strike my interest. Charles walks over to the podium and kneels down. He starts inspecting the ground. I found it. There's the faint outline of a large panel on the ground amidst a splatter of Levi's blood. That's disturbing. Look at these little CGs, they're so cute. Well, not the blood on the floor. Everything else, so cute. Everything else, adorable. I really like the art style. Do you remember those metal spikes that attacked Levi? They came out of this panel in the ground. I noticed similar plates in other rooms.
It seems that
This place must have been constructed with traps everywhere. Whatever game show we found ourselves in, it's definitely no joke. We're in a truly dangerous situation. Yeah, one of you's gonna die soon. I miss Xander. Even though he's kind of annoying. Charles, is it possible to open the panel? Certainly not with bare hands. You'd need some sort of tool to forcibly pry it open.
Think about it.
However, since those spikes activated only when the Monotv said they would, not when Levi moved, I suspect they're remotely activated. Oh, I get it. You're saying that there should be minimal risk in tampering with these since there's no local trigger to set them off. Indeed. I'm surprised you understood my meaning. But since we have no way of knowing when Monotv is going to interfere, it would be incorrect to say there's a minimal risk involved. For now, it's better that we don't touch these. Tarako, your sock's falling off. It's falling down. That would drive me crazy. If my one sock was falling down, the other wasn't, that would drive me insane. Charles brushes over Levi's bloodstains with his hands and stiffens a little.
How concerning.
How dangerous. We might be able to avoid repeat incidents in the future if we don't all rush into danger like that dimwit Levi. Levi's not a dimwit, he's precious, and he better survive this game because if he doesn't, I'm gonna riot. I want this to be the first one where the lovable giant character survives to the end. That's all I wanted to see in this room. Let's move on. Elevator. I like that it's so abrupt because it really feels like his personality is like abrupt. He's like this, and the transitions like with the location. It's so abrupt. I like it. Well, it's an elevator.
Use your brain.
Do you really think I need that pointed out to me? I pressed the button and waited. and waited.
Are you an idiot?
What are you doing? It's obviously non-functional, you imbecile. So are they only on one floor? Is it gonna be like Trigger Happy Havoc where the floors unlock throughout? Because I'm noticing right here that there are 6 floors. So I'm thinking that there's a floor that's gonna open up with each chapter. Kind of like in Trigger Happy Havoc. It appears this building has 6 floors, and since there's only a down button, I can conclude that we stand on the uppermost floor of this building. Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice this here, that it's only the down button. So they're on the 6th floor. I thought they were on the 1st and it was going to go up, but it's going to go down. That's fascinating. Most buildings number the lowest floor starting at 1 and move their way up. Well, I guess the architects of this building took a few liberties when they also decided to build spikes into the floor. Things lagging. Not the video is lagging for me. In fact, the threat of fire could potentially be more dangerous to us than whatever this killing game show business. It would be what? I missed that. That's a fire hazard. Hello. Is it possible that an emergency escape route would become available in the case of an emergency like that? No. Monotv watch you all burn. If so, then maybe we should try lighting everything on fire until Monotv lets us out. Girl, Terako, you... What? Girl, why would you... She's crazy. She's like, oh, let's just light everything on fire. Then either we get let out or we burn to death. I hope you're not seriously considering doing that. It was a joke. Computer lab. This is where they're gonna get the motive. That's quite a lot of computers. There's 16 on the left and 16 on the right, so that makes 32 in total. Spikes on the floor add to the room's ambiance. Every building should have at least 4. Computers. Now these may actually be of use. No Wi-Fi. Why live? Oh my gosh. He walked over to... I'm sorry, I missed that because I was reading the sign in the background. Look at this. No Wi-Fi. Why live? Sad face. Time they get a new floor, the numbers will increase from 1 to 6. Oh, that's interesting. So they'll be going down, but the numbers on top, above the elevator, are going up. That's probably going to be an important thing at the end. He walked over to one of the computers and turned it on. Of course. The UI appears to be one of those sanitized, kid-friendly versions where everything useful is disabled. It lacks an internet connection and a file browser. Yeah, it literally says right here, no Wi-Fi. Shouldn't hurt to look over whatever they have in here, though. Charles clicks through the various apps. They're mostly games. What's interesting is that some of these monitors are connected to DVD readers. Oh, that's true. There are DVD readers over here, too, right? So that they can get a motive? That's usually how first motives go. They get a DVD.
Are you stupid?
Look at all of these beautiful CGs we're being blessed with. I love it. And I'm not gonna lie, I like the dynamic between them. I think it's hilarious. No, those are CD readers. Are you stupid? Wait, no need to answer. I know you are. Wow. Well, I understand why someone like you would mix the two up. Both CDs and DVDs are optical disc storage devices, and they both store data in the form of minuscule bumps arranged in a spiral. I don't know what he's talking about. He's just blah, 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 in one ear out the other. However, the information encoding bumps on a DVD are much smaller, allowing them to store more information. Subsequently, I can't read. DVDs are often used to store video, while CDs are commonly used to store music. He's probably just like, why are you telling me this? You think I don't know the difference between a CD and a DVD? DVDs are also backwards compatible, meaning that a DVD player can play CDs, yet a CD player cannot play DVDs. Okay, yes, we know this.
Rudimentary.
It's really not that difficult to understand.
Anyway.
Well, anyway. She's probably like, okay, I know the difference between a DVD and a CD. I'm not stupid. But then again, he does think she's stupid. So it's like, you know, maybe. It seems that the 16 monitors on the left are all connected to the CD readers, while the 16 monitors on the right are connected to DVD readers. That's awfully strange. I wonder why it would be set up like that. In any case, I think we've thoroughly checked this place. Sweets! These suites are where we're meant to sleep, I suppose. We all woke up in each of our respective rooms. I just imagine him with the pen cap is in his mouth and he's just writing in his tiny little notebook. They were all locked the last time I checked, so I guess we can explore the suites themselves for now.
Think about it.
Really now? If that Monotv wanted to promote our exploring of this place, it'd at least do us the good favor of letting us enter our rooms. Oh look, I noticed in the background. Sorry, I noticed that Jay's name. They had her full name, then it was crossed off to leave only the J. I wonder what her name is. I'm a little curious. I'm like, maybe I can read it. No, I can't. He tries the lock on one of the rooms and it opens. Huh? I suppose Monotv unlocked them for exploration. No, I'm pretty sure Monotv unlocked them now because you know it's a killing game and now you're stuck here, so you need a room to sleep in. That is a good point. If CDs work in the DVD readers, why have the CD readers?
Wait!
Wait, shouldn't you ask permission before going into my room? Oh my god, that's hilarious. The door he opened was her room. And she's like, wait, what are you doing? Again, I like their dynamic. Teriko's bedroom. Looks identical to my room. That and the fact that they provided you with plants for some odd reason. Did he not get plants? I mean, I know they usually customize their rooms, and the protagonist's room is always the most boring of the rooms. And that's the one thing in the main series games I wish we could have seen more of. Like, I wish we could have seen all the characters' rooms, because they got such cool rooms, and then Makoto got the most boring room ever. Is there something wrong with that? Charles leans over, inspecting the cactus closely.
Interesting.
These are indeed live plants. It'd be nice if I had one of these in my room. You should be like, you want one? We could share. We could be best plant buddies. I happen to enjoy raising succulents myself. They're low maintenance and keep you company without being pushy or overbearing. Unlike some people I know. Watch, they're gonna be best friends by the end of this. I didn't know you liked houseplants. That'd almost be cute, except that it's you I'm talking about. She should offer him some aloe vera for that burn. She's like, wow, you would be that's so cute, except it's you who said it, so now it's not cute. Like, would you like some aloe vera for that burn? This plant right here looks like it could be aloe vera. She should offer him some. I was speaking to myself. Forget what I said. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god, he's a blushing baby. I like him. After he's like, oh, I'm all prickly. I'm so cool. You're all lesser than me, but then he gets all blushy. That's my kind of character. You can take them if you want. I don't mind. No, as if I would take anything from you. Really, it's fine. If you like plants that much, then you should just take it.
Forget
I
it.
said I wouldn't. Moving on. Apart from that, the amenities in this room seem mostly the same to mine. A bathroom with a sink, toilet and shower, a desk, air conditioning. Don't forget the window. Pardon me? The window. Right there on the wall. Oh my god, is it? Oh my god. He's just like a stupid idiot. That was a TV screen. You can't even tell the difference between a window and a TV. And he's just like, hello? This is a TV screen.
This is a TV screen.
Oh.
How stupid are you?
Did you seriously not do any investigating in your room before you left? Christ, you really are senseless. I love characters who get flustered and blushy very easily. I like him. I like those tsundere characters. How has a monkey like you survived this long without choking on your own spit and dying? Sheer luck? Well, technically no, because she's the ultimate lucky student, but she's bad luck. So like, she met Xander and she made him bleed because she ran into him. She's probably lucky. Sure, something like that. I get it. I'm an idiot. What'd she say? I don't read fast enough.
Jeez.
Can we just move on? Your stupidity is appalling, quite frankly. Alright. I'm letting this slide because I'm not some juvenile preschooler who likes to waste time mocking others. She just called him a juvenile preschooler. She won't stop. The insults, the jabs, the burns, they won't stop. Cactus lover.
Shut up!
Okay, moving on. Charles kneels down at the dresser next to my bed and starts searching through the drawers. Man, he's like, searching through my bedside drawer? Get it out of here! Yeah, that's funny. Cactus lover, and he turns all blushy. It's so cute. What are you doing?
Disappointing.
Since you didn't look through your room at all, I have to check this for you. Looks like this was in your nightstand as well. Oh my god! My first murder DIY kit, not for children under 4. So the children 4 and up can have their first murder kit? What happened? Why isn't it loading? Hello? Excuse me. Computer. I almost called it a game because it does feel like a game. But that is my computer being ridiculous.
That's
my first murder kit. I can't. Some weapons provided to encourage us of murdering each other, presumably, albeit presented in a childish manner. My thing will not let me pause. Okay, I think I need to restart my browser. I don't know what's going on here right now. But anyway, that's hilarious. I love that. That's hilarious. Oh, computer, 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 what are you doing? I'm having an issue. I'm having a major issue.
Oh,
I'm missing so much.
that.
Why wouldn't it let me restart my browser? I don't know what's going on. Having technical difficulties again. Oh, there it goes. I'm so sorry. But yeah. I like their dynamic a lot, actually. I think they're hilarious. Even though my computer won't load. Driving me crazy. Should load. I don't understand what is going on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, why is my computer doing this to me? I don't know. Maybe it's because the weather. Listen, the weather where I am, it's not great right now. There was like a coastal flood warning. So that might be contributing. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try my best. We're at like 10 minutes or something. Again, I'm at like 10 minutes into the first part, and I'm like, we've been here for like 40 minutes. Because I can't, I'm so slow. But I also agree that they make a good ship. I'm into it. I could get behind this ship. Then again, I ship everything. It's a real problem, actually. Okay, I'm back in. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Disappointing.
That's.
Be it presented in a childish manner. Could anyone really use this to commit murder? The materials these things are made out of are really cheap. This hammer is plastic. Oops, I already broke it. Of course she did. Of course she already broke it. I'm so sorry about my lag. It should be better now. It seems to be working better now. I'm sorry. But yeah, I agree that Terako has a very interesting design. Like, she kind of looks like her hair, like it looks like it's short, and then it just added a ponytail to it. So like, oh, it's pretty cool. Kind of like it. This wasn't the only thing in your nightstand. You also have this.
Oh!
That's a real knife. It's very high quality and well built, too. This is an exceptional survival knife.
Interesting.
This wasn't in my room. In lieu of your knife, my room contained a sealed canister of what? Strychnine? How do I pronounce that? Whatever that is, which is a very strong poison. I wonder if he had a poison. He's the chemist. Maybe it's like catered to their personalities. I gotta read this word again. Like I can't. I'm staring at it, but I don't understand. Strychnine. That's how I'm gonna say it. Strychnine was often used as a pesticide, but even that has fallen out of favor as its effects are considered cruel, even for pests. What? Are you worrying that I'll use this to kill someone? The symptoms of of the poison are so obvious to make it practically useless if I ever desired to get away with a murder.
Think about it.
Muscle spasms. Oh god. Up his... Up... Charles, can you speak English to me, please? Opisthotonos, and eventual death through asphyxiation. Even a fool should be able to pinpoint poison as the cause should a victim demonstrate symptoms like those. But I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means.
I see.
Poison. I think that many mystery novels mention that sort of poison. Agatha Christie uses it as the murder weapon in one of her books. Strike 9. Oh, thank you for the help. Strike 9. Okay. I'm like, how do I pronounce this word? Thank you. Seeing as you're the ultimate chemist, it's fitting that you would receive poison as a potential weapon. That it is. Perhaps everyone here has a different provided weapon, based on their talent. I wonder... Wait right here. And don't touch anything until I return. I need to check something. But it would be so obvious if those were actually used. Be like, oh, that's the person who did it.
Seriously?
But then again, if you wanted to frame somebody else, you could use somebody else's weapon if you can get into their room. Because clearly, Charles was able to get in Teriko's room, no problem. Don't touch anything? Really? This is my room, you know. Alright, I'm finished. Let's leave. He doesn't even tell her what he investigated. He's just like, meh. Let's go. We're done. Wait, we're done here? Just like that? Aren't you going to tell me what you found? Oh, he's already out the door. Just why am I putting up with this guy anyway? Because he has luscious hair. Infirmary. It's the second time today that I've come here. Hello there. Ugh. Ugh. Get him away from my screen. I take it the investigation is going well for you two?
Yeah.
It is. Are you alright? Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks to the medical skills of Dr. Giles over there. I don't know why I had to be the one to come here. All I did was slap a bandage on his arm. Ugh, get him out, get him out.
I'm not your doctor.
Just because I'm the ultimate plastic surgeon doesn't mean that I want to play doctor with you all.
Don't worry about me.
Don't pay us any mind. It is important that you continue this investigation. The more information we gather, the closer we are to getting out of this dangerous situation. Look at his eyelashes. He's wearing mascara. Right. It seems like there's a lot of different sorts of medicine and drugs laid out here. I don't recognize most of them. There's also all sorts of medical equipment. Some of these look a little scary. Is there something you can say about all this, Arturo? Why even just acknowledge that he's there? He's gonna be the first victim. Hopefully. Watch. Knowing me and my luck, he's gonna survive to the end.
What do you want?
What do you want me to say? It's definitely medical equipment. Sort of things you would find in hospitals. A lot of first aid can be done with the equipment here. We could even perform a blood transfusion if we wanted to with these blood bags in the fridge over there. This area is abnormally well stocked for a regular building's infirmary. You seem to possess one of the superior ultimate talents, Arturo. It takes years of hard work and study to become a surgeon. I respect that profession. Yes, we respect the profession immensely. We do not respect the Arturo.
Disappointing.
The doctor surviving the killing games, that'd be a first. It really would. All the doctors get killed. They're like, no, it's too dangerous to have a doctor here. Someone could actually live. I only wish more of my classmates could pursue a worthwhile scientific talents like ours, unlike whatever a personal stylist entails. Are you confused as the meaning of a personal stylist? A personal stylist is one who advises a client in fashion, clothing, makeup, and other topics relating to appearance. Levi, I think he already knows. He's just insulting you.
See.
Oh, no, don't insult Levi. He's just a baby. I really don't know why anyone would waste their time obsessing over their appearance, much less the appearance of others. Oh my god. So he was like, to Arthur, he's like, wow, I really respect your position. I respect you and your career. But then he's gonna find out that Arthur only cares about beautiful people. Like he should be in the K-pop business.
I despise you.
Stop talking.
I said I respected your talent, Arturo. Not your character, nor your weird obsession with attractiveness. Those latter aspects could use significant work. This him being like, yeah, Arturo, I don't respect the way you are, has me like, I like Charles even more now. At least my talent could fix your ugly face. There's nothing that can be done for your foul personality. You know, for someone who's like, he's like, oh my god, I only respect beauty. He hides half of his face all the time. Because he's insecure deep down. Gentlemen, please, calm down.
Don't waste my time.
I wasn't asking for your input. Go back to thinking about makeup or whatever it is you do. Levi, are you just gonna stand there and let Charles put you down?
Well,
I don't see the harm in letting him express himself, I guess. I mean, Levi could probably punch Charles in the face and send him across the room.
Of course.
You're a massive pushover. It's so... Oh my god! Stop! That was so funny. I want to watch that again. I want to watch that again. That was hilarious. I'm going back. That was so funny. That was hilarious. They saw the bowling girl whose name I don't remember and Wit. They were throwing toilet paper at each other and he was like, nope, goodbye. And it's funny, he's just dragging her around. Oh my god, I can't. I just want to watch that over and over again. It's just like the cafeteria of a school or maybe an office. I suppose we'll be eating our meals communally.
Oh, great.
Oh, what a joke. We're intended to murder each other, but we're also forced to socialize with each other during meals. It's quite ironic. Her name is Ari. Yes, it is. I forgot. I don't remember how to pronounce her name. Array? Array. It looks like just Ray with an A at the front. Array. And wit. Just throwing toilet paper at each other like a bunch of monkeys. It was hilarious. That was so funny. I'm like, I wish they would have stayed in there because I just like wit. Wit's hilarious. Of course you'd consider socialation. I'm sorry, I had a long week. Of course you'd consider socialization forced. I'm not surprised.
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me you've never been dragged into a situation where you're forced to interact with people that you want nothing to do with. Yeah, that's most people. It hasn't escaped my attention that you also aren't exactly keen on the idea of making buddy-buddy with everyone here. There's a TV screen on the wall over there as well. It seems like a lot of the other rooms here have some sort of monitor.
I think...
I'm guessing that's a way for Monotv to communicate with us, no matter where we are. Her name is R.A. Okay, thank you. Not Array, R.A. I put the accent on the wrong part of the name. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't seem like there's much else of note in here, but there's a kitchen over there. Let's go check that out. Kitchen. Wow, it's a very, very well-stocked kitchen. Plenty of stoves, ovens, even a fume hood. And it looks like that big fridge over there stores a lot of food. We could probably cook for the 16 of us without worrying about running out of food for a long time. Imagine having to cook for 16 people. That sounds awful. Well, it'd be best if I left the cooking to the others. I've always been a bit of a disaster in the kitchen. Same.
What a pain.
Oh, what a pain. I'm gonna make my own meals. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. I've tackled harder problems in the past. Yeah, they don't have Mikado to make all their meals for them.
Huh?
Charles, have you never cooked? Not even something simple like scrambled eggs? That's weird that he's never cooked. Cooking is, I feel like, is a lot like science, chemistry. Some of us have more important responsibilities than that take precedence over such mundane tasks like cooking. He probably goes to the convenience store every day and gets the exact same thing. Although I suppose you wouldn't understand since you don't possess any sort of
Even
ultimate
so.
level talent. Still, a guy your age not knowing how to cook, it's a little embarrassing. Don't you have any life skills? There she goes again. First she's like, do you have any friends? Now she's like, don't you have any skills? Laugh all you want, but I believe knowledge is to be a more prestigious and worthwhile acquisition than such banal skills. Cooking is an art while baking is a science. Yeah, that makes more sense. I mostly bake. I prefer to bake over cook. That's why I'm like, oh, it's science. Gotta measure. I usually bake. I don't cook. No. Being self-sufficient is pretty important. I think you're just wrong.
Anyway,
This kitchen could be dangerous. We should be careful. It wouldn't be too hard to burn oneself on the stove or accidentally leave the oven. Oh my goodness. Tired. To leave the oven on for too long. Those things can happen to me with alarming frequency. I'm not surprised.
Indeed.
It certainly wouldn't be too hard to use one of these knives to kill someone, or lock someone in that large freezer either. Why are you taking notes on that? I'm not, you dunce. I am recording noteworthy information that I discovered during this exploration. Watch his notebook be filled with doodles of flowers. Just like little doodles, like a little flower, a little bear. The human mind is notoriously fallible, especially when it comes to memory. Not even someone like me can rely on the whims of their mind all the time. There are countless studies involving memories being forgotten, altered, or fabricated from thin air. With that in mind, I would suggest that you keep some form of record as well. It's a useful habit to have.
Of course.
Of course, that skill may be wasted on someone as dumb as you. There's no point in recording your thoughts if you have nothing worthwhile to think. You know, it really sounded like you were giving me some sound advice just now, but then you went back to insulting me again. It just goes right to the laundry room.
Let's see.
This laundry room is also well furnished. That Monotv was serious when it said we would be living here.
Ugh.
Do I really have to do my own laundry too? Oh, just my luck. Bro doesn't do his own laundry. My guy. It's not that difficult with the machine. Throw it in, push a button. Put in some of the soap. Button.
It seems that...
In addition to washers and dryers, they also have detergent, soap, fresh towels, and spare sheets. I suppose this place also doubles as a storage for cleaning products because...
Indeed.
What? I missed. They have things like mops, buckets, and bleach. He's gonna say something about bleach being able to kill somebody.
Indeed.
Bleach, indeed. In the setting of this so-called killing game show, the provision of cleaning chemicals has some problematic implications. Well, I wouldn't mind it if some people here ended up drinking bleach. What did he just say? That'd be doing me a favor. Die. Please don't say that. Did you just say you wanted your classmates
Calm
to die?
down.
Oh, relax. I was joking. I'm not that cruel. Since when were you the type of
Don't
person
waste
to
my
make
time.
jokes? You've known me for less than a day. Do you really believe that you know me well enough to make assumptions about me? Isn't that literally what he's been doing this entire time to her? He's just like, you're dumb. Although, to be honest, I truly wouldn't mind some of the people here were to pass away. Jeez! My guy! That's a little intense.
You're wrong.
You're quite apathetic about the lives of your friends. Is this really something you want on your conscience? He doesn't have one. Why does this matter to you? No one here is my friend. I truly wouldn't care if any of these fools died. That is such a lie. Listen. He's gonna end up being friends with everybody by the end. Unless he dies first, which I hope not. Seeing as how you don't cook or do your own laundry, I'm guessing that you're a bit of a sheltered person. And yet, you're the one who's making assumptions about yourself. You seem so sure now of how you'll feel when someone dies. Has someone like you ever even seen a dead body? Much less someone that you once knew? You sure are a lot of talk. Have you ever seen a dead body? Yes, I have. Is that the answer you're looking for? He's angry.
What are you worrying about?
Oh yeah, he does. He reminds me of Makaru too. His face too kind of looks like Makaru a little bit. Why are you so worked up about this anyway? I didn't take you to be the emotional type. How do you know that for sure? I could could have sworn I recently heard someone saying that they've only known me for less than a day. She's throwing his words back at him, and he's like, "Ugh. I think we've seen everything we need to see here. Our time is up, too. We should be reconvening back at the movie screening room to discuss our findings with the others." He doesn't like that she threw it back in his face. Next episode. Whoa. Episode 2. Even though, my thing takes forever to load. It just stop. Because the internet is having an issue today.
Why don't we discuss this?
Now that all 16 of us are gathered here once more, let us take the time to discuss our findings. Everyone starts talking about what they found during their exploration. Since there's no new information that I don't already know, I tune the conversation out a little. I don't blame her.
Shit!
Crap, are you saying none of us found an exit? With all the anemone... I sound like Nemo. See, anemone. With all the amenities provided to us, it seems like we are really meant to be living here indefinitely. We don't have to be here forever, right? I don't want to be stuck here.
Don't give up.
Of course not. Let's not give up hope. I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. We just need to keep looking. I like this guy's pessimistic attitude better than him being like hope. We are the hope. Maybe it's because motivational speakers are kind of annoying. Is it really a good idea for us to leave, though?
Huh?
You want to live here?
Screw you!
That's not what I meant, jackass. Give me that look.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. Didn't that Monotv say something weird about whatever's going on outside?
That's true.
Jay's right. According to that thing, we've lost some years of our memories. And like everyone still has the exact same hairstyle and stuff that they would have had years ago. And supposedly, society has changed enough to the extent that they'd overlook the appearance of 16 Ultimates as well as the broadcasting of this game show.
How interesting.
Oh, that's quite interesting. I wonder just what happened in the past. Under what circumstances did we end up in this situation without our memories?
I'm confused.
I don't get it. Why are we believing whatever Monotv tells us to be true? It could be lying to us after all. I agree with Rose. Personally, I'm not about to stop believing in whatever that bastard Robot TV cat dog thing says until I see some proof.
Of course.
I also agree, although I'm loath to encourage the opinions of someone whose primary profession is in art, of all things. Rude. Don't knock the arts, I say, as someone who always gravitates to the art instead of the science. We can discuss what's happening outside of this place all we want. But unless we have more meaningful evidence to go off of, We're just running around spouting unfounded conjecture like high school students in a philosophy class. Oh, it's lasting for longer this time. Hey, what's wrong with philosophy? Well then, Charles, what do you propose we do for the time being? I think that the fact that we're being forced to murder each other is a more present matter to us. Maybe I don't need to pause as much. I'm so used to pausing every time someone speaks. An uncomfortable silence falls over everyone at the mention of murder. I ignore it and keep talking.
Listen to me.
We can't keep avoiding that possibility forever. There's a significant chance that we won't escape this place and that someone will murder someone else. Yeah. Somebody's gonna do it. I don't know who. I don't know who's gonna die. Hopefully it's Arturo. What are you implying, Terako? I'm not implying anything. I said it outright. Stop dancing around the topic of murder. I want to talk about it.
No way!
No, no one is really going to murder anyone else, right? That's so terrible. That's so terrible. Let me put your mind at ease. No one here is a murderer, nor will they fall for some cheap encouragement to kill. Lie.
You're wrong.
Can you really be so sure? Charles here already said he wouldn't mind if someone died. It was a joke. It wasn't a joke. Some people here probably have already made up their minds to kill, no matter their attempts to act innocent. She's right.
How troubling.
Oh, I understand that you want to broach the topic, but still, the thought of any of us killing is horrible. Yes, but it's gonna happen. Otherwise this wouldn't be a
I agree.
fangan. It really is. It's all the fault of that damn Monotv. Scratch that. It's the fault of whoever brought us here.
I won't accept this.
I can't say it enough. I am so pissed at this whole situation. Making a bunch of people kill each other just for entertainment's sake is just beyond reprehensible. I'm losing the accent. I'm losing it. Gotta channel Hermione. We are not just some characters on a TV show. We're real, actual people with feelings and families and lives. We're expected to throw that all away for no reason? Nonsense! His eyes glowing.
This killing game.
I swear, I'm going to put an end to this twisted killing game show, and I'll punish whoever's behind this thing. I'm losing it. I'm losing the accent.
So rude!
Jeez, I just hate it when people talk about me behind my back. I bet all those people who say rude things about me when I'm not around would never say it directly to my face. Oh, you heard me. Great. Stand while I beat that smile off of your face. Xander, cut that crap out. You want to cause another accident?
Stop that.
I know you're angry, and you have good reason to be, but violence won't solve anything right now. Yeah, that's right. Violence is wrong. Unless you are committing acts of violence against each other, in which case it's totally acceptable. Winky face. Anyway, congrats on finishing your investigation of the first floor. I hope you all find the facilities here sufficient enough for your daily lives.
Yay!
I have a special gift to impart on you all. Your Monopads. Monotv handed out something to everyone. Karako Tawaki, Ultimate Lucky
These
Student.
are super duper important to your lives here. Don't lose or break them. Your monopads serve as electronic key cards to your bedrooms. They also have a map of this place, should you get lost.
Oh, cool.
Finally, The rules and regulations of this TV show are listed on your Monopad. Failure to abide by these rules will result in punishment, so it's important that you read and follow them.
Oh my goodness. The map and rules seem important. I might want to go back and pause to examine them. I'm going to examine them. Pause. 1. Participants must live within the set of Danganronpa despair time for the rest of their lives, unless a murder is committed. 2. In the case of a murder, all surviving must participate in a class trial. During this trial, everyone must discuss and vote for the remaining participants as the blackened murderer. If the blackened is correctly voted for, they will be executed and everyone may resume their daily lives. If the blackened gets away with the crime, then all participations besides the blackened will be executed, and the blackened will be allowed to leave. 5. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. During nighttime, sleeping outside of the dorms is prohibited. 6. Violence towards Monotv is prohibited. 7. Significant property damage is prohibited. This rule may be waived in the case of committing a murder. 8. Monotv will never directly commit a murder. 9. Damaging or losing the monoped is not prohibited, but it is not recommended. 10. The body discovery announcement will play when 3 or more people who did not witness the murder discover the body. Ooh. That's an interesting word choice. Who did not witness the murder, not just who did not commit it. What if a murder happened and somebody was in the room and witnessed it? They wouldn't count as the one person for the body discovery announcement. Interesting. 11. Should Monotv determine a victim to have died of suicide without significant outside assistance, no trial will be held. At the conclusion of each trial, an additional floor will be accessible through the elevator. If a participant violates these rules, they can be punished by execution. 14. All murderers must be held accountable for their crimes. That's a lot of rules. There's like so many. Well, that's everything I need to say. It is now 10 p.m. I recommend you all go to your rooms. Did you know the best way to maintain a healthy sleep schedule is to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day? Also, you should reduce blue light in the hour before you sleep. But your face emits nothing but blue light. If you wanted us to have a good night's sleep, you shouldn't have shown up. Not a point.
Screw you!
If I wanted you to have a good night's sleep, I wouldn't be making you commit a murder. You're so damn... what? Demanding! I like that the face is like emoticons. Okay, well, good night, everyone. Sweet dreams, except for you, Wit. Wait, don't just leave again. Son of a bitch! Whatever. I don't care. They're not saying anything. Alright, can we all not stand in silence for 5 minutes again? Sorry. I'm just not too sure of what to do right now. This entire situation still feels unreal.
But
Are we all really just going to sleep like that? Of course not. I still need answers. I'm going to keep looking around. It is good advice, to be fair. She's going to sleep. She's Chiaki. She's going to sleep. It looks like not everyone can share your energy right now. I must admit that I also feel tired right now. I think I need sleep as well. You know, performing demanding activities while sleep deprived can be quite risky. At the same time, a little danger can get adrenaline into your system and wake you up. I don't think exploring this place while we are exhausted is the best idea. Since living facilities are provided to us, why don't we rest? There's always time tomorrow to investigate. Yeah, you got the rest of forever to be here, so... You're right, I suppose. Always tomorrow. In that case, how about we meet up in the cafeteria tomorrow morning? We can also get breakfast then. Sounds good. I hope we can find a way out of here soon. But that, everyone starts departing towards their bedrooms to sleep for the night. Guess I should go to sleep as well.
Hey, Teruko?
Erica?
Yes?
Good night.
Aww.
You too, Xander.
Aww. That was so cute. He was just like, hey, Terrigo, good night. It's adorable.
Rise and shine, everyone! It is now 8 a.m. Get ready for a bright and chipper day!
I had a surprisingly good sleep. Of course, I'm still here. Her sock is still down. It's not like I expected to wake up back home and find out that everything was just a dream. Girl, was she not even provided with pajamas? Does nobody even have a pajamas? They just wear the same clothes constantly? Not even a pair of pajamas? This is the second time I've slept in this bed. Feels normal already. I wonder if that's a good feeling or a bad feeling to have. I suppose I should be heading to the cafeteria now to meet up with everyone else. I did my morning routine and then headed out.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning, Miss Terrico. You're late. It's 8:36 already. You should try getting here earlier. We already ate.
Sorry.
Sorry, it takes me a while to detangle my hair in the morning. I feel that. As somebody with curly hair, I feel that. Though, honestly, the trick to the curly hair, don't brush it. I mean, I only brush it before I'm going to wash it. But if I brush it, it just turns into this frizzy, poofy mess. So I don't brush it. Not every day. It looks like I'm the second to last person to arrive. Everyone else is here except for, let me guess, Charles? Where's Charles? Do it. Good question. Maybe he's secretly a shy boy and ran away. Or maybe he's just super bad at waking up in the morning, even worse than you are. I don't like.
Who cares?
Who cares? Hopefully that annoying prick never shows up. Oh, no. We're not here to put down others. We all agreed that we would be meeting here for the purpose of discussing our situation, right? Yes.
Right.
Goes without saying that we should resume our investigation of this place today. We gave everything a quick look yesterday, but there are definitely things we've missed. Now that we all know the rules and regulations of this place, I don't think we will be in any danger as long as we abide by those rules. There's no need for us to form groups today, just make sure you let everyone know what you find.
We can do it.
Don't forget that we all have the same goal, to leave this place. Give it your best and don't be discouraged if we don't find our way out on day 1. It's day 2. It's not day 1, it's day 2. Isn't it? Could be wrong. I couldn't have said it better, Eden. Ugh. I like his pessimistic personality better. You seem quite chipper this morning, even though you were distraught last night. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry about yesterday. I was in a new scary situation, and I let myself get too upset, but that was a mistake. I'm not going to let myself be weak like that anymore. Being afraid doesn't mean you're weak.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to encourage everyone from now on. How
Stop
long are you
talking.
going to keep going with that embarrassing motivational drivel?
Great.
Oh, great. Look who finally showed up. Huh? Charles, you're late to breakfast? On the contrary, I believe I'm a bit too early.
Disappointing.
I had hoped that you all would leave by the time I arrived so that I wouldn't have to have any of your ineptitude disturbing my meal. Okay, Byakuya Togami. I'll be taking my meals at a later time from now on, just so that I don't have to interact with you lot any more than necessary. Oh please, just make friends. Group hug, make friends. I'm only informing you of this right now so that you don't throw a tantrum when I'm missing from your idiotic little group tea parties or whatever it is that you're doing right now. Him doing this is gonna make him a
Seriously?
suspect. Someone's gonna die and he's gonna be the number one suspect. Did you show up just to say that? That's excessive, even for you.
I'm done here.
Whine all you want. I'm not here to make you happy.
Wow.
Wow, that guy's definitely got a complex of some sort. Whatever. I'm not going to let the words of a jerk drag me down. If he wants to be a prig, then let him. I have been thinking. What's on your mind? I'm hungry. Me. All day long. I'm hungry. Oh, okay. They don't have anyone to cook their meals for them like Mikado. Also, if we find an escape route, I think investigating around the elevator is our best bet.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Maybe there's no exit here, but there's one on a different floor?
Dumbass.
Jeez, do you even have a brain in that big, dumb head of yours? That busted elevator doesn't even work. Okay. Ari, don't treat little cat boy like that. Don't be mean to him. He's just a baby. That's why we should investigate and find out why to bring it to function. Yo, big guy, your arm okay?
Don't worry about me.
You talking about my injury from last night? Oh, I appreciate your concern.
Don't worry about me.
As you can see, I'm fine now. You should get that plastic surgeon dude to remove those scars. Or maybe add some more, if that's your kind of aesthetic. He's just like, what's your aesthetic?
What a bother.
And why exactly should I do that? You don't plan on paying me for that service, do you? Levi's already in my debt for patching him up. God, this guy's insufferable. I can't stand him. I don't see it necessary to have the scars removed for now. Or added. I'm not sure why I would do that. Okay, now you say you should see the other guy. The conversation turns to lighthearted banter. I get something to eat and listen in on the conversation. Rose mentioned earlier that the elevator is a good place to investigate.
Open up, you bastard!
I don't think that this elevator is the illegitimate child of two unmarried people.
This shit is definitely broken! I pressed the button 100 times, and nothing's happening!
Pressing the button more won't make it work.
You think I don't know that?
If you know, then why are you still doing it?
Oh my god. That was so funny. I don't think the button is the illegitimate child of two unmarried people. that is I made myself cough. That's hilarious. Oh, it seems like you two are here to check out the elevator already. I'd offer my assistance, but if you're gonna go for the punching it method, I may not be much help. No, this thing is totally broken. Light doesn't even turn on when I press the button. Guess your only choice is to tear these doors down. Levi, you're big and strong. You do it.
I'll do my best.
I can try, but I'll let you know I'm a little... what?
I'll do my best.
I'm a little out of shape. Bro, look at your arm. You call that solid bod out of shape? You look like you could lift 20 babies with one hand.
Hell yeah!
20 solid metal babies. What kind of analogy is that? Assuming that was meant to be a compliment, I appreciate the sentiment. That being said, please step aside. Levi works on trying to manually open the doors. Since when were you two so friendly? I distinctly recall yesterday a certain someone being terrified whenever Levi came near him. The humor in this fan series is really amazing. I love it. I think it's hilarious. What? Me, scared. Just making things up. Dude thinks he's Edward Cullen or something. His teeth. Okay, fine. Yeah, Levi's scary as hell.
So what?
But I realized that Monotv is even scarier than Levi. At least Levi's sorta safe to be around, and I like to be safe, you know?
I'm just that good.
I guess I overcame my fear of Levi. I'm not scared of him anymore. No, you didn't overcome anything. You just substituted your fear for a different fear. Terraco's literally coming for everybody. She's like... That's why she has aloe vera in her room, because she needs to be prepared for everyone she burns.
Shut up!
Shut up! Damn, I know I'm scared of everything, alright? You don't gotta point that out to me. I want to overcome my fears, but it's really freaking hard. There's just so much dangerous crap out there I can't control. I feel that. Like spiders. Sharp things. Walking in the street, but I'm too short and a car driver can't see me over the windshield, and he runs me over and I die. Bro, you're not that short. I can't, it's so fun. Scary! Even goddamn horses scare the piss out of me! You are scared of horses? How could I not be? They're huge and they're powerful. They have massive teeth. It'd be so easy for a big horse to just stomp on me. Stomp me to death with its hooves. I can't. I'm freaking myself out just thinking about it. But you're a jockey? Don't you work with horses for a living? Oh, that just makes it much worse. Do you know how easy it is to get injured as a jockey? Oh, you can get thrown from the horse, struck by the horse, crushed in the starting gate, hit your head, throw out your back, break your limbs, get crushed to death.
My life is in shambles.
Suffer a host of psychological issues resulting from repeated head trauma. That's why I never practiced riding ever. You can pay me $1 billion to make me get on a horse. What? Bro.
So scary.
But then, right before a race, I get real nervous. Every time, I feel like if I lose, I'll die. I think to myself, what if I screw this up? My heart starts pounding, my head gets dizzy, and my hands sweat like crazy. And I'm so scared that I'll reveal myself to be the massive failure that I really am, that I have no choice but to race.
Seriously?
Okay, let me get this straight. You never participate, ever, until your performance anxiety impels you to, and yet you still end up being good enough to earn the talent of ultimate jockey? That seems unrealistic.
I'm just that good.
Well, I'm just naturally really super good at jockeying. Call it an inborn talent. I got horse genes in my blood. Wait, no, I mean horse riding genes. Crap, if I had horses in me, that would be horrible. Apologies for interrupting your conversation, but I don't think I'll be able to be much use in opening the elevator. Hi! My shoulder injury is still fresh, and until it's fully... What? Until it's fully healed, I lack the strength to perform. Damn, really? That sucks. We gotta get the thing open now. I apologize for inconveniencing everyone like this. No, I should be the one apologizing. It's my fault you got hurt. That guy, he was doing so much talking, I don't even remember his name. The jockey, he takes anxiety to level 1,000. That is insane amount of anxiety. What do you mean? Without your warning, I could have gotten fatally injured. I should thank you that my wound is not more severe.
The truth is,
Know that. But the reason you were even in a dangerous situation in the first place must be due to my luck.
That's just a load of crap.
Huh? What are you talking about, that ultimate lucky student crap? You know, that ain't a real talent or anything. It's some random schmuck picked to head 10 ho speak. Okay, Ace, calm down. Now I know his name is Ace.
Even so,
Yes, that's true. Normally, ultimate lucky student is a meaningless designation. But it isn't for me. Ever since I can remember, I've always been unlucky. It usually comes in the form of injury or physical peril. This misfortune affects myself and those close to me. Even so, can you say that you are inherently unlucky? The perception of luck is usually a result of human superstition or confirmation bias. Luck does not exist in nature. I know my past well enough. Far too much has happened in my lifetime to brush it off. I'm certain of it. That power of fate cannot be avoided or changed, no matter what. This bad luck of mine, while unfortunate, is thankfully predictable. That's why I know for sure that your injury was caused by my unlucky presence. I don't know if you know this, but when I had first met Xander, I accidentally injured him and knocked him unconscious. That was also a result of my luck. Without a doubt, I know that more calamities will occur in the future. For as long as I inhabit the same space as everyone else. That's
So what?
total bullcrap. That's stupid to boot. I also don't give a crap. The word I would have used would be concerning. Although, in some way, I agree with Ace. It does seem a little implausible. I don't care if you don't believe me. I just wanted to let you know. Anyway, I'm sorry to derail the conversation. I suppose we'll have to try another method to access the elevator. Ace, why don't the two of us try to open it up? Huh? Me? Your ultimate talent is athletic in nature, right? I presume that you should have at least some bodily strength. As for myself, I'm not exactly a bodybuilder, but I'm certainly not weak. Losing my voice. Uh-oh. That's what happens when I do those voices for those characters. I do that to myself.
All right.
Alright, sure. Let's do it. With my strength, we can totally get it open.
I can't get it open.
Pull even harder, Ace!
What a couple of dum-dums.
Shit. I guess this scene ain't opening anytime soon.
Please, do not injure yourselves. I missed it. That would defeat the purpose of this.
Fuck!
I'm good for nothing elevator. I hate this. I suppose the three of us aren't going to be making any progress on this for the time being. You two tried your best. Don't beat yourselves up about it. Why am I so slow? Since it's nearing noon now, why don't we all head towards the cafeteria and get lunch? Sure thing. And that sums up what happened. To summarize, neither Levi, Ace, nor I were able to open up that elevator. Not even Levi could open that up? If he didn't have a chance, then we should just give up.
Boo!
Come on, Levi, I'm disappointed in you.
I
Just stop being
apologize.
injured. I'm sorry. How does one just stop being injured? Levi's being out of commission doesn't mean that we should just sit around and wait for him to heal. We should try and be proactive. Take action. There's a chance, I keep missing it. There's a chance that we might find an escape route if we just work at it. Perhaps someone should attempt to open the elevator as well. Well, I'm certainly not strong, but maybe we could all work together like a tug of rope team. Maybe I should have a go. You? If I couldn't do it, then you can't do it. Quit acting like you're some sort of star wrestler. You're 5 feet and 5 inches tall. You're tiny. Oh my gosh. He's still taller than I am. 5'5" is still taller than I am.
Asshole!
You're not that much taller than me, jerk. I definitely think that we should have the fittest people try to open the elevator. As for myself, I may not look like it, but I used to be quite the outdoors person. I thought she was going to say, as for myself, I will watch it happen. That would be me. Just watch. Hey, we could try working together and combine our strengths. It's no use, Eden. I think these guys are just thinking of this as some sort of fun contest. Ah, I've got a way that we can find out who's the strongest here. We should totally have an arm wrestling contest.
Beneath me.
This is ridiculous. I'm not participating. Isn't arm wrestling biased towards you, Array, since you're skilled in an arm-intensive sport?
Yeah!
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it.
Okay. I'm glad you all agree with this, because I've already sketched out a bracket. It'll be a competition to see who's the strongest out of us all.
3 eliminated losers, LOL. These are the pre-eliminated losers. Arturo, Eden, Levi, Charles.
I haven't agreed to do this.
You're a snore. How does it
There you
feel
go.
like being the lamest person on the planet, huh? Fine, you can sit in the pre-eliminated loser circle. Why am I also pre-eliminated? Because you look weaker than a newborn baby, and you cry like one too. I don't have any faith in you at all, so I took you out.
Oh my god.
Any more stupid questions? Or can we just start already?
I also haven't agreed to this.
And I didn't agree to have a bunch of boring lame asses for classmates. Deal with it. We're starting.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not surprised.
Oh dear, I'm a little disappointed in myself.
Oh my gosh, she cheated.
Fucking cheater!
She cheated. Oh my god.
Ah, shucks. I lost. At least I got to hold hands with a cute girl.
Oh my gosh. He was just like, well, I get to hold hands with a cute girl. Thank you for joining. Please rest up. And I will see you next time. Thank you for coming. It'll be uploaded.
Alright! Don't fucking hold anything back! I'm gonna beat your ass in the next week!
No, he's
Sure.
not. No, he's not. Oh my god!
Ah! My head!
Oh, shit.
And are you sure went too far with this? I'm really, really sorry. That's hilarious. Xander is like secretly super strong.
Like a horse with a broken leg!
You broke the table.
I'd rather
This is several inches of solid wood. How did you even do that?
die than not be able to eat cereal with my hand!
I mean, Ace said not to hold back. Ace, are you okay?
I'm never gonna be able to race again!
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Oh dear.
I'll take you to the medical bay. I swear. I did not mean to break anything. I feel really bad. Perhaps it would be wise to end this arm wrestling contest now. Well, we definitely know who's the strongest now. I'd say this idea was 100% a success. He really did break a whole table just like...
Fuck you!
Breaking my hand, your idea of a success? It's not broken, just bruised. Stop whining. Seriously, I'm really sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
Hilarious.
I forgive you because it's super funny.
Asshole!
He isn't apologizing to you, jerk!
It'll be alright.
I'll take you to the infirmary, honey. Let's get you an ice pack. Xander, don't beat yourself up about this. Yeah, don't beat yourself up since you already beat up Ace. Shut it, you're not helping. Ridiculous as it was, the point of this whole arm wrestling contest was to try and open up the elevator. I hope you all haven't forgotten about that. I noticed that him being Ace in the background being like, I'd rather die than not be able to eat cereal with my hand. I can't. Like, the writing in this is hilarious. It's so funny. Pause. I didn't mean to click pause. If we want to get anything out of having sent yet another person to the infirmary, we might as well try opening the elevator again. Oh, right. Because of all the chaos, I almost forgot. Let's head over there now. Seriously, what's with your guys' obsession with opening this thing by hand? You need some sort of crowbar to pry open the doors. There's definitely no way that Xander's gonna be able to... He's gonna do it. Bro, really open the elevator? Oh my god! Out of... That's so funny.
Of course.
Oh, that's a letdown.
Read the rules!
Hey, didn't you guys read the rules? No property damage allowed. I swear, if you have broken this thing, I'll gut you like a fish. Do you know how much it costs to install an elevator? It's you! Don't even think about cracking open those booby traps I've set up, either. They're there to deal out punishment to annoying brats who break the rules. You'll just be making it easier for me to chop your head off. You don't want us breaking your things, then just let us out. Just give up already. There's no way you guys will escape this place. Myahahaha. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to check to see if this is covered under my insurance policy. Well, I guess that was just a waste of time.
Damn it!
There's got to be a way out of here. I mean, how do we all even get in this building in the first place? I wouldn't stress about it too much. Tried your best, Xander. I think we all spent a lot of energy on this elevator. Why don't we go take a rest? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go into episode 3. I wanna try to get to the the victim. But I am so slow. We'll see if that happens. I've already been here almost 2 hours. It sounds like there's people in the kitchen. I wonder what's going on in there.
Ah, Jericho, do you want to join us?
Oh, look how
Join you for what?
cute!
We're doing some baking.
I see.
I see that Min and Rose have already joined you. Yep, I'm inviting anyone who comes by to join us.
Well,
I asked Jay if she wanted to join us, but she declined. Her exact words were, "Screw this girly shit. I'm out." I didn't mean to. I don't like to... Oh no! I read it and I said it aloud. I'm having an existential crisis. I don't like I'm all hot. I don't like to swear. I just said it. Sorry. Usually I could replace it, but I was so focused on the other one that I was like, oh, oops. I got too into it. I'm sorry. Why are you baking at this time? It seems it's a bit too leisurely for the kind of situation that we're in. Let them bake. Let them enjoy their life. It's nice to take breaks in between investigating. Besides, isn't it also important to keep people happy and fed? We're making cookies and cake, and everyone can eat them after dinner as dessert. Sounds fun, but working with kitchenware could be dangerous when I'm around.
Please.
Please, Terrico. We're only working with baking goods. No knives or anything like that. Please. I want to spend time with you. All right. You insist. I'll have you know I'm not very experienced with baking. Are we going to do this? We've actually already made the cookies. We're waiting for them to cool so that we can decorate them. The main focus right now is making the cake. This recipe is super simple. All you have to do is just mix the ingredients together, pour it in a tray, and bake it. The proportion of ingredients that you use is very important in the outcome of the cake. It's often said that cooking is a form of art, while baking is a form of science. That came back around. Because flashback to me before being like, yeah, isn't cooking science? The interaction between ingredients is a delicate chemical process, which is why precision is of utmost importance in baking. Are you one of those do-it-by-the-book type of people? I just eyeball the ingredients I put in. Seeing as we don't have a recipe book here, we're gonna have to do this by memory anyway. When do I get to eat things? Be patient. First things first, let's cream together some butter and sugar. Use half a cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar. Then we have to beat this for a while. That's a lot of butter and sugar. This definitely isn't healthy. When the sugar is baked at a high temperature with other compounds, browning occurs in what is called the Maillard process. This also happens when cooking meat or other kinds of food. That's why baked goods have a different taste than if you were to mix all the ingredients together and eat it. This stuff is like goop, though. Who would just eat this? You'd be surprised at the kind of things people will eat when they're too lazy to cook. Next, we get to beat 2 eggs into the mixture. The proteins in eggs realign to add texture to the cake when heated. Eggs are an important binding agent. If you forget the eggs, the cake might fall apart. And add 1.5 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. By the way, baking powder and baking soda are quite different. Baking powder contains acidifying and drying agents that baking soda doesn't. If you use them interchangeably, it could ruin the final product. Then add 3/4 cup of milk. Don't forget to stir it well, otherwise it'll get super lumpy. Do you have any fun facts about milk too, Min? Milk tastes good. My favorite pastime is reading Wikipedia articles, so I know a lot of useless stuff like this, but don't make fun of me. Oh, she's so cute. She's blushing under her hair. It's not useless at all, although I thought you said you only focus on school, yet you secretly seem interested in a lot of other things. Actually, that's pretty cute if I imagine you pretending to study, but you're covertly reading baking tips instead. How scandalous. Oh, and don't forget... Oops, I missed it. And don't forget to add a teaspoon of vanilla
Ta-da!
and half a teaspoon of soup. Soup? Oh my god. Salt? Not soup? Oh my god, let's add half of a teaspoon of soup. I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of soup. Listen, been a week. Then we pour it in the baking pan and we bake it for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. See, wasn't that easy?
In any case,
While we're waiting for it to bake, why don't we start on decorating the cookies? We already made the icing. Everything's all set up already. Rose. Me. Why? You're an artist, which means that your experience with painting icing cookies is pretty similar to that, right?
Not really.
No, they're completely different. Oh, how cute!
So cute!
Is that us?
I see.
I suppose it's no surprise your artistic talent would translate to confectionery as well. Let's decorate the rest of these cookies.
Kiriko.
What is this? It's you, I think.
mean,
In what way does this resemble Min? Maybe if it was some sort of avant-garde styled portrait. I think it's nice. Eden, you put too many sprinkles on yours. Sprinkles are fun, though. Min, what did you do? It's an atomically correct centipede. Ew. No. No. No, goodbye. Ew, that's horrible. Centipede? Why would you draw an insect on our food? Oh, how cute! We finished icing the cake and all the cookies. Look at how cute they are! All the girlies bonding. Ooh, we did it. This looks pretty good, all things considered. It looks so good. I
Good
can't
job,
wait to
everyone.
eat this. Pat yourself on the back, everyone. We worked real hard on this. I'm sure everyone else will love it. Let's put it in the fridge for now so that it doesn't go bad. What else did she say? Terako, if you may. Alright, I'll put it in. She's gonna drop it. Oh, this thing is heavier than I thought. Watch out for that puddle! Of course she did. Oh my god.
No! The cake! It's ruined!
Ouch.
There goes several hours of effort. I was really looking forward to eating that. Our hard work.
Crap. I'm really sorry, everyone. I feel like I ruined everything.
It's still sort of salvageable, right? We could pick the pieces off the ground and glue them together, like a kintsugi piece. It isn't the same.
Yeah, she ruined it all. Oh, my head.
Are you alright?
Are you okay, Terako? I think I hit myself off.
Sorry.
Sorry. Not only did I destroy our cake, but
It's okay.
also hurt myself. Forget about the cake. Your safety is more important. I'll walk you to the infirmary so that we can fix you up.
In any case,
What a mess. Rose and I will clean up while you guys are gone, but I think this floor needs some serious scrubbing later.
are you alright?
Terako, will you be alright? That was quite the impact. I'll be fine. No need to be concerned. Stay safe. It's a bit too late to say that. Okay, we made it to the medical base.
Hey!
Hey, watch where you're going.
Ouch.
Jeez, what are you doing here, Charles? You're nearly what? You nearly flattened me. That's hilarious. You came out of the infirmary in a rush. Is something going on? Why does he look like that?
Huh?
Is he okay? Are you okay? It would be inconvenient if the both of us ended up developing concussions today. He literally just ran her over. I'm fine, just startled. Let's go in. Just ran her over.
Hello.
Oh, it's Miss Terako and Miss Eden. Good afternoon, you two.
Xander.
What are you doing here? I'm changing my eye patch. Nothing unusual. Are you two alright? I want to see. Move his hair. Xander, move the hair. I want to see what's underneath. I want to see what's under the eye patch. I'm fine, but Terako here fell and hit her head. Was he reacting that way because he saw Xander's eye? And he was like if he ran out of the room looking like he was gonna puke because he saw Xander's eye. It's a minor injury. Don't worry about it.
By the way...
Say, did you see Charles? He ran out of here for some reason and I'm something.
By the way...
I'm curious as to why. Did you say something to him? He did come in, but he left as soon as he saw me. I didn't say anything weird to him, I swear. He looked at his eye. By the way, do you want to see my eye? It's pretty messed up. I do, actually. I don't like blood or anything like that. I'm not gonna look. I want to look.
Oh, wow, that sure is...
Pretty cool, right?
Is it?
I'm not sure I'd call that cool.
I want to see. What on earth happened to your eye? They're not gonna let me see. Are you done? I don't want to see it. Finished. You can open your eyes now. Oh, I almost forgot. Terako. She hands me an ice pack. Keep that on your head till the swelling goes down, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway...
Hey, Miss Eden, if you don't mind, I want to talk to Miss Terako about something in private. Apologies if it sounds like I'm kicking you out all of a sudden.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. Will you be alright, Terako? Yes, no need to worry about me. I should be fine in about an hour. This injury is nothing serious. That's good to hear. Have fun, you two. Anyway, now that I've seen it, I'm curious. Where did you get that injury, Xander? You first. What happened to your arm? Or your knee? Or your nose? The rest of you? Why you got so many injuries? I won't see his eye. Ah, why would they do that to me? They let Terako see it, and I'm Terako. Me? Let's see. Laundromat accident, fell down a flight of stairs, opened a can of peas that was too pressurized and the lid flew off and cut my face. Oh my god. That's oddly specific. As for the rest, UV damage, chronic knee pain, and the rest of my uniform caught fire in the same laundromat accident. Jeez.
Are you alright?
Are you alright? Told you I'm unlucky, Xander. What were you expecting? Still, it's not wrong for me to be concerned about you. Even though you're so nonchalant, it hurts to hear you've been through much trouble. The same bad luck that got me these injuries caused me to knock you out yesterday. That brings us back to my original question. Tell me, what happened to your eye?
Right.
Right. I'll answer your question. You're always on topic, huh? I bet your next line will be something like, why didn't you bring that up before?
But I don't remember. As far as I can recall, I was uninjured up until I blacked out and woke up here.
Ooh, that's fascinating. He's uninjured. He was uninjured before he woke up here. Interesting. So I was just talking about that, like, how do they not change? If they miss years, how do they not change? But he didn't have his eye injury, as far as he remembers, so that's fascinating.
If I'm to believe that Monotv's tale about amnesia, then I must have got this injury during that period of time when we all lost our memories. Sometime before this killing game show.
You don't remember? Why didn't you bring that up before? This isn't like some small scratch. You've got a serious injury, and you don't remember how it happened? Does it hurt?
Do you remember...
Remember when we first met and you accidentally ran into me? You hit me right here, right on my injury. It was so painful that I passed out. Oh, that was fun. Still in a lot of pain, though.
But that's not important. This injury is another piece of evidence in the mystery that is this killing game. And I'm starting to uncover a picture of something truly unsettling. There was most likely some sort of incident shortly before we woke up here. Some sort of incident involving me. And it must have been fairly recent too, given how fresh this wound is. Something is very wrong, and I intend to do everything in my power to get to the bottom of it.
Ooh, I'm fascinated.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because I trust you, Teriko. More than anyone else here. If I
Aww.
work with you, I'm certain that we can solve this mystery. I just ask that you trust me back.
Oh, before I forget, I've got something else I want to show you too. What? Oh, that's a gun! Shh. Keep your voice down. Do you want to announce to everyone that I've got a gun? I mean, it's not a real gun, it's a model gun. Very realistic. It's even got fake bullets and everything. It won't fire at all, though, so completely harmless. Well, maybe not completely harmless. It's got about as much utility as a rock, and rocks could be dangerous if you throw them or something. Why does he have a toy gun? Anyway, this was the custom weapon left in my bedroom. Judging by your reaction to this, you thought it was real, right? That's exactly the kind of reaction I'm hoping for. Why? Why?
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter if that thing is real or not dangerous. What's important is that everyone thinks it is. We can use this to gain the upper hand on whatever potential mastermind there might be. But wouldn't the mastermind know it's not real?
I see.
That makes sense, like robbing a bank with a fake pistol. In any case, I'm sorry for dragging you into my plans. I hope you're okay with it.
This killing game.
I'm really pissed off by this whole murder game. I can't sit by and let this senseless killing happen. Oh, it's gonna happen. If I let one more innocent person die, then I'll never be able to face them again. Who? Them who? Who's he talking about? What are you talking about? Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't really like to talk about my past. I just have got some regrets that are hard to let go of. I'm sure you've got those too. I see.
Huh?
Huh? I can hear some voices coming from across the hall. Is it just me, or does it sound like some sort of commotion is going on in the cafeteria? No, I definitely hear shouting too. Shall we go investigate? It's nearly time for dinner anyway.
How could you do this to me?
Seriously,
I
so
don't
unhappy.
understand.
Yeah, well, you're sad. You don't understand? This is all your fault anyway. This argument is going to continue if you don't explain what the matter is, alright?
Please calm yourself.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, look who showed up. Teriko. Did you come here to have fun with your little friends again without me? Is this something you're involved in, Miss Teriko? He's like, no?
Oh.
Oh, I think I get it. Earlier today, Eden, Min, Rose, and I, we did some baking together in the kitchen. I suppose Ari is feeling upset because she was left out of that. I keep calling her a Ray. It's gonna keep happening, I'm sorry. Is that why you're upset? I wasn't intentionally trying to leave you out. Oh, bull crap. You and your gal pals so happened to get together and have a good time, huh? By total coincidence. I wouldn't want to be her friend either. She's crazy. She's scary. That is what happened. Yes.
Stupid bitch!
I knew it. I bet you were thinking to yourself, oh, that Ari girl is such a damn witch. Let's kick her out.
No way!
No, I wasn't thinking that, I swear. I was just inviting anyone who happened to pass by the kitchen. If you were there too, you could have joined. It sounded like you girls had so much fun together, decorating cookies of each other and making a huge mess of the kitchen. I guess that if I were there, I would have ruined the good moment, right? Ugh, she's so annoying. Like me.
You hate me, don't you?
Just say that you hate me. At least be honest with your
calm
feelings. I don't. Please don't put words in my mouth like that. Calm down. I second that. You're excessively loud, Array. I'm trying to read here.
No one likes me.
Oh, I guess I'm a big bother. Oh, I knew it. No one likes me. Right. Please. Try to calm down. I'm sure Eden didn't mean to hurt you. If you were doing something with your friends, you would invite me, Levi. Me? I do not understand why this is important to you. Surely if your friends are enjoying themselves, you should be happy for them, no? I have never been much of a social person. This kind of scenario is beyond me. Oh, that's all the answer I need. I thought we were friends, but I guess not. Oh my God. But please don't cry, Ari. I'm terribly sorry. The only way to make me feel better is if you tell me I'm your favorite person here. Oh my God, don't fall for it, Levi. I suppose, you are my favorite person here. Well, Levi, you are really easy to manipulate. This is almost painful to watch. It really is. I'm losing my voice. Uh-oh. I'm stopping you right there, Ari. Not only are you picking a fight with Eden for petty reasons, but now you're dragging Levi into this? Have you no shame?
Ow! That hurts!
Good.
Don't you dare start on that fake crying again. Do you think I'll fall for your guilt tripping as well? I tried to be polite earlier, but you refused all attempts to resolve the argument. I'm starting to think you only wish to cause trouble for trouble's sake. Now apologize to everyone here.
You're so mean.
Don't make me say it twice.
I'm sorry.
I'm a terrible person and I don't deserve to be out in public. That's not true, Ari. Don't say that about yourself. Voice. I think she's only being dramatic for attention again. You should ignore her, Mr. Levi. God, she's so annoying. Oh, that didn't work. This is your fault, Who. Just a little longer and I would have gotten all of these chumps eating out of my hand. Teriko, Min, Rose, do you want to hang out with me after this? Just the four of us. We could do something fun. No thanks. Yeah, I think I'll have to pass on that too.
You're no fun.
Lame asses. I don't get it. Why don't people want to hang out with me? Oh, I wonder why. No one wants to hang out with you. Every time I ask someone to do something, they always turn me down. Can't be my personality, right? She's serious. She can't be that oblivious. This goes to sleep. What is that? What is that?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Listen up, everybody. I have an important announcement. Ahem. Stop fucking around! I know it's only been 2 days, but would it kill you guys to have a little more drama in here? We're losing viewer retention at an alarming rate. No, I'm not talking about some stupid argument over baking. This ain't some prissy kids show about making friends or some shit. When the hell are you guys gonna start killing, huh? Because it seems like you good-for-nothings need a little nudge. You leave me no choice. I'm gonna introduce you to the killing motive soon. Do you feel homesick? Missing your friends and family? I've got some news regarding those loved ones of yours. Some very bad news.
Getting the motive.
You guys might feel perfectly content to take your time right now, but this motive will get y'all fired up and raring to start a bloodbath. I bet you're positively dying to find out what I have to show you all. In that case, stay tuned in 2 days. That's 3 episodes in viewer time. Have fun!
What?
It seems that
TV is going to try and push us into committing a murder through any means possible. Just as in a murder mystery, killer always has some reason for committing a murder. So Monotv plans to provide us with an impetus to kill. Something involving friends or family.
How
isn't
troubling.
Good. Indeed. If it's something meant to encourage us to murder, certainly it'd be something horrifying enough to change our minds. Calm down, everyone. I'm sure we're all worried about Monotv's announcement, but that's no reason to let our spirits down. We haven't even found out what it is.
Okay.
I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle.
I agree.
I would like to agree with Eden. That sounds like a very reasonable idea. I sure hope it's nothing too bad. Motive in 2 days. Huh? What's on your mind, Xander? Xander leaned in close and whispered softly in my ear so that only I could hear his next words.
Miss Terica.
Hey, meet me in the computer lab tomorrow night. I've just thought of a plan to trap this mastermind and to avoid this whole motive. That's not gonna work. Listen, the last time they tried to trap the mastermind, they did the bait and switch in V3, where thought I was gonna get to play as a girl, and then she ended up being the first killer. Bit of a risky plan, but I bet it'll work. Trust me on this, alright? I don't trust him on this. Pulled away.
I believe in us.
You and me. Find a way out of this predicament.
I understand.
Right? Sounds like a plan. For now, why don't we have dinner? It's no use in simply sitting around and worrying about this. We'll be better prepared to handle this motive tomorrow. No, they won't. Good night, Zeffy. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna still play for a little bit. I keep calling it play because I keep thinking it's a game. I'm gonna keep going. I wanna get to the victim. I'm determined. I'm very tired, but I'm gonna do it. I'll save the deadly life and the trial for
Rise and shine, everyone!
next week.
It is now 8 a.m. Get ready for a bright and chipper day!
Another day, huh? That upcoming motive is still on my mind. Well, there's no use worrying too much about it. Get going. After a quick breakfast, I went to the laundry room to wash some clothes. Looks like one of the washing machines is running. Is someone else washing their clothes? Oh my god, look at this note back here. Notice, please clean out the lint after using the dryer or I will kill you. Should put that up in my house. No one ever cleans it. I'm the only one who'll do it. Hmm.
Boo!
That was a funny noise you made just now. You sound like a love child between a duck and a French horn. I love this guy. Jeez, you already startled me. What are you doing? You want to know what I'm doing here? In the laundry room. What am I doing standing in front of this washing machine full of my clothes? What could I possibly be doing?
Duh.
I'm mountain climbing, duh.
Of course.
Of course. You know, saying laundry would have worked just fine. It would have only taken one word.
Come on.
Come on, I just want to have a little fun. No harm in that, right? I should have expected that sort of answer from you. Oh, look at how cute they are. You know, there are still 5 open washing machines right here, right? Don't have to use the one next to me if you're shy. I know there are, but I prefer to wash my clothes by hand. Why? 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 Why would you want to wash your clothes by hand if you could wash it with a machine?
The truth is,
I've had bad experiences with washing machines in the past. It's much more reliable for me to hand wash them. One time a washing machine exploded and destroyed all my clothes in it. I was also banned from the laundromat because of that. I suppose having to manually perform many daily tasks is another convenience that my bad luck brings me.
That's whack.
Wow, that's whack. There is. By the way, I wanted to apologize. Making stuff awkward. Huh? You haven't forgotten, right? I've done it twice now. An accident. Numero uno. We first met, and I joked that you and Xander were dating. What? Dyer? We did that arm wrestling competition, and I held your hand.
You know,
when I tease people like that, I'm only joking around. Are you ever not around? That's true. I'm always cracking jokes because I want to lighten the mood or make people smile. You seem like the kind of person who doesn't smile a lot. I wanted to change that. Aww. He's a sweet baby.
I'm apologizing.
But of course, you don't look very happy when I teased you. I totally got the message. It's a bad move. So then I'm apologizing. Apology accepted, I suppose. You know, when I first met you, I took you for a dense guy. And I was right. To be frank, you are kind of a huge...
Hey.
Hey, come on. A huge idiot. I'm only 5'6".
Aww.
even so.
But at least you seem a little less dense when it comes to reading people. I guess you're nicer than I initially took you for. Oh, here's Charles.
Whoa!
Well, look who showed up, Mr. No Fun Allowed. Are you here to do laundry or just use the washing machines as a DIY centrifuge to spin your chemicals in?
Never mind.
Never mind, I take back what I just said. Try not getting too close to the washing machine because you might end up staining my clothes purple.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. I came here at this time because I hoped there would be no one else here. But it turned out the most annoying person imaginable is also here. I'm not here to socialize with you two. Do me a favor and continue your conversation without me. Or even better, stop talking. Although I suppose that might be too difficult a task for someone with as little thought as you. Oh, come on, Terrico. You heard the man. We gotta have a conversation right now. And loudly, and as irritatingly as possible.
You're annoying me.
Is there something wrong with you?
Jeez.
Your mental faculties, that is. Is there something wrong with you? Your sense of humor, that is. You don't need to be so stuck up all the time, you know? Anyways, Teriko, since we're talking and stuff, why don't we learn more about each other? We are supposed to be classmates after all. Learn more about each other? Uh-huh. Let's see. What's a good conversation starter? Oh, how about family? Tell me about yours. Family? Why don't you go first? First of all, I'm an only child. Sometimes I think it would be awesome to have a brother or sister to be friends with, but also great having everything to yourself. Yeah, he's definitely an only child. Major only child vibes. My dad's name is Lin, but he usually goes by Steve. Because he's always working overseas, I don't get to see him much. He's a real quiet dude. Based on our personalities, you wouldn't think we were related. And I really like my mom. Her name is Elizabeth. She's so cool. She's really pretty and sophisticated and stuff. I look up to her so much. Seriously, she's the best. I even bleached my hair blonde. Why? So that I could look like her. Finally, I can't own pets because no one's home often enough to take care of one. I mean, think about how lonely it'd be stuck in the house all day. But I hang out with my neighbor's dog Layla so often that she's pretty much family to me. Ah, that sounds nice enough. How about you? What about you, Charles? Can you tell us about your family?
What do you want?
What, me? I've got both my parents and no siblings. Are you expecting me to pour out my life story as well? I've already said that I'm not here to engage in small talk with you two. But I want to hear about your family, Teriko. Yes, Charles and I are both only children. Maybe you got a brother or sister. She clearly doesn't want to talk about her family. She's got some trauma there, I think. I do. Well,
Huh?
I used to. Used to? Oh boy. Bit of a complicated situation. I grew up in an orphanage, and I've never known my parents. For some time, my biological brother lived with me as well. I remember that he was compassionate but suffered a lot due to my bad luck. So then, one day, he left with some other family, and I never saw or heard from him since. I must have been around 5 years old when that happened. I suppose the point is that for most of my life, I've lived without what? I've lived without having any family to speak of. Really, I can't imagine. That's why. Why am I British now? This isn't Xander. What am I doing? Really? I can't imagine what that would be like, having no family. Do you get lonely? Huh?
It's okay.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. After all, I'll keep you company. Me and the rest of your classmates. We're all gonna be friends, you know? Oh, he's such a sweet bean baby. He's so sweet.
We are friends.
Friends are just as important as family, so you don't have to feel lonely anymore. Even if you feel down right now, you'll be happy one day. Trust my intuition. Why was intuition highlighted? Friends, huh? That sounds nice. Ugh. What is with this saccharine nonsense? All these children talk about friendship. Oh, no, I'm not reading that correctly. All this childish talk about friendship. It's rotting my brain. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. What do you want?
Hilarious.
You didn't even start washing the machine. You just put your clothes in there. Have you been standing there the whole time waiting for it to start or something? Seriously, I've never done laundry in your life. This is hilarious. Oh my god. I just heard from laughing.
Shut up.
Oh, okay, stop. Cut it out. This isn't even that funny. Why are you laughing?
Laugh it up, will ya?
Laugh it up, you buffoons. Press the blue button, and the cycle will start. I knew that. I don't need your help. Aw. But does he have the correct settings? You have to have the correct settings. Make sure it's on the correct settings before you push the button. Oh, I'm dying. Help me. I just heard someone laughing. Dude. In the end, I had to teach Charles how to use the dryer, too. Whit got kicked out for making fun of Charles too much.
Hey.
Hey, Tarako. Are you free? Of course you're free. It's not like any of us here have anything to do stuck in this hellhole. Come with me. Or don't, if you don't want to. Wait, you look like you're busy with laundry right now. Oh crap, never mind, this is embarrassing. Also, she's a blushy too. She goes blushy too. I just finished up with my laundry. What do you need with me?
Awesome.
Oh, awesome. I knew I could count on you.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you still haven't said yes. And not to put pressure on you, Terako, but if you embarrass me one more time by saying no, I'm going to bury myself alive. Oh my god. That's dramatic. Jeez, how come? You need to be so nervous. I'm not nervous, damn it. It's your fault for being hard to talk to. No need to be so defensive either. Anyway, I wanted to investigate this place a little with this universal remote. Where'd she get that from? You know the custom weapon that is included in each of our rooms? This is what was given to me. I'm curious as to which electronic devices here it works on. This could potentially be our get out ticket. Smart, right?
I agree.
That doesn't seem like a promising idea, since it seems that these building systems are, for the most part, electronically operated. I wanted to do this with you because I knew you'd agree with me. Also, you're one of the few people here whom I can tolerate. Hey, Monotv! Where are you? Get the hell out of here!
Oh, you gall.
Ha!
That's funny.
I don't think it's working.
Damn it. What a letdown. At the very least, I was hoping I could get this dumb cat thing to die.
Screw you!
First of all, I'm a dog, not a cat. Get it right. Are you telling me this is a cat? This is not a dog. What part of this is a dog? This is a cat.
Second of all, do you really think I'd give you a weapon that could disable me? I may be irresponsible and incompetent, but I am not that irresponsible and incompetent. Ha! You think you can outsmart me? I am playing a mental game of 3D chess with you, and I am the one who's been checkmated. If you're being checkmated, doesn't that mean you lost? Well, I just realized that I left my refrigerator running. I need to leave. Bye.
They are so cute. I love them. Annoying piece of crap. I hate that thing. Hello, Rose. What are you doing?
What's going on?
I heard some commotion over here. What's going on? We were testing my universal remote. You want to join us? You look really familiar. Have we met before? Girl, Rose, girl. Girl.
Seriously?
Seriously? We met just 2 days ago. You can't really be this forgetful, right? Oh, I'm not forgetful. I am the opposite of forgetful. I am unforgetful. Good night. Didn't you say that you had a photographic memory or something? Sure doesn't seem like it.
I mean,
I'm really good at remembering things I see, but not things I hear or anything else. If you tell me your name, I might forget it. Also, I don't pay attention to a lot of things. Actually made myself yawn that time. If I never paid attention to something, then it wouldn't be in my memory in the first place. That's encoding failure. That seems self-sabotaging. Whatever, I don't care. Just come with me,
I'm
Rose.
confused.
Okay, what are we doing again? Hell, I'm not gonna explain this to you twice.
So...
How about we try using the remote on that TV over there? Remotes are usually used on televisions, right? Worth a shot.
Whoa.
Oh, it turned on. Guess this thing is working. Change the channel. No, this remote only turns things on or off. If that's the case, then I don't think it'll be very useful. Not useful, my ass. There's tons of uses for this thing.
Of course.
I suppose you could turn on the lights without needing to stand up and walk to the light switch. Could be useful when you're scared of the dark and wanted a nightlight at bedtime. I have an idea, although it might be a little dangerous. Give that to me. Dangerous? Remember when Monotv made those spears come out of the ground? I pointed the remote at the patch on the ground where they came out of. Did anything happen? Are you doing something, or are you just standing there? It didn't work. I was wondering if this remote could activate the traps in this room, but suppose not. It's probably for the best that it didn't work. Otherwise, this remote could end up being a dangerous weapon. Who knows what you'd use it for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd use it for... What kind of person do you think I am? Wait, hold on. So, Xander's weapon that he had in his room was a toy gun. It wasn't a real gun. Hers is just a remote. It doesn't work on the traps in the floor. But Charles had said that Terraco's knife was real. So she actually has a real weapon. And he has a real weapon as well because he has the poison. Interesting. Why did some get real weapons and some didn't? Hey, have you tried turning off the lights? We just did that? Are you even paying attention?
Sorry.
Sorry, I was distracted. At the wall. Huh? Why look at the wall? Well, the wall? There's something special about this wall?
Not really.
Not really. What? I don't understand what Rose keeps staring at the wall intently. You're really weird. Right, well, Rose is doing whatever she's doing. Why don't you test the elevator?
Awesome.
Oh, that's an epic idea. If I can get the elevator to work, then we're a lot closer to the escape, right? Monotv said that this elevator was out of order, but the universal remote might be able to bring it to function. It won't. It'll only open after a trial. We know this. Let's try it. Not gonna work. They points the remote at the elevator expectantly, but then pushes all the buttons.
Damn it!
No dice. Damn. At least we tried. Oi, Rose. You done examining the wall or whatever? I'm not examining the wall. I'm examining the paint on the wall.
I was thinking,
I was thinking that we could do a chemical analysis of the materials used to build this place. Mass spectrometry techniques are often used to detect if paintings are forged. In a similar vein, they could be used to analyze the paint on the walls here. Okie dokie. Ding. By measuring the mass-to-charge ratio of ions in a sample, one could identify the origin of paint used, if not even the brand. Seen a lot of spectrographs in my time. I could probably recognize specific compounds without software. Obviously, it's not quite as simple as that, but with my experience, I'm sure I could get some good data. That alone, we could infer a lot about when this building was constructed, with what materials and on what budget, and where the building materials were sourced from.
Really?
Whoa, really? I don't really understand any of that stuff, but it sounds amazing. It's an awesome idea. How do you know all that? Chemical analysis is one of the many techniques that appraisers use to evaluate the authenticity of art. Because I'm an art forger, I need to know about those techniques to be able to circumvent them.
Think about it.
Mass spectrometry, X-rays, infrared reflectography, canvas construction analysis. Forgery involves a lot more technical knowledge than just knowing how to paint well. Damn, that's so cool.
Whoa!
Wait, doesn't that make you some sort of criminal? You're describing ways to evade the law. How did you even get accepted into Hope's Peak for this sort of illegal talent? Hope's Peak is kind of notorious for doing that, so we shouldn't be surprised. Forgery is illegal? I had no clue. I'm kidding. I totally knew that. Don't think too hard about my relation to the law.
Well,
I'm sure Hope's Peak wants me to become some sort of appraiser. Forgery detective with the skills that I have. Taking some offending youth and turning them into a productive member of society would be a pretty good look for them. That makes sense, I guess. You probably could use the publicity anyway, since because of how relatively new this Hope's Peak stuff is in the US. Interesting, so they are in the US. I knew that they weren't in Japan because they don't all have Japanese names. Like, a couple of them do, but most of them don't. But it's interesting that it's set in the US. I'm getting tired too. I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to get to the victim so I can go to sleep. After all, they had this school in Japan that was so popular, they started building all these international ones.
Stop.
We all know that already. Quit over-explaining. The current situation at hand, the politics of the academy is probably the least of our concerns anyway. Right, didn't mean to derail the conversation, sorry. Back to the topic of the spectral something, whatever it was. Do you really think that we could analyze the point here, Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. This mass spectrometry. It was only an idea since we don't really have the equipment to perform such high-level analysis. I guess I was trying to think of ways to apply my knowledge to our present situation.
Oh.
I see. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's a shame. Anyway, if I can be honest, this remote doesn't seem useful.
Screw you!
Not useful? What are you trying to say? Why did you take that personally? Talking about the remote, not you. Are you getting sentimental about your personal belongings already? Oh my gosh, Terako, please calm down with the fire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? No, I'm not. How the hell would I be feeling sentimental about anything in this stupid, disgusting landfill of a place? You seem aggravated. I'm not aggravated. Whatever. But, guess you're right, Terako. I tested this remote a bit before I ran into you, and it seems that it only works on the lights and TV. Not that I care about it. I totally wasn't hoping I'd get some super cool gadget. I'm not disappointed at all, so stop saying that I am. She's disappointed. Tim is in this episode of the one. Good. Oh, I missed what she said. Jay's definitely upset that she didn't get a cooler thing. None of us have ever said that you were disappointed. Anyway, wanna grab some lunch with me, you two? Feeling a bit peckish. Sure, why not? How come when we're together you're always hungry? This has only happened twice before. That sounds like me, always hungry. I ate lunch with Jay and Rose. Afterwards, we went our separate ways. She's gonna meet up with Xander. My voice is really going. I see Veronica and Arturo in the computer lab. Wonder what they're doing in there. Oh, if Arturo's in there, back away. We don't want to go in there. I don't want to be near him. Please, Arturo, watch it with me. I missed what she said. I would really like to hear the opinion of a medical professional.
Absolutely not.
And this is not what you choose to waste my
What's
time
going
on. Hello, you two. Talking about. I requested that Arturo watch a horror movie with me and provide commentary. Specifically, I want him to watch the... I don't know that movie. Listen, I'm not a big horror movie buff. I don't watch horror movies. I watch dead meat. Okay? I don't know. Because it's about an experiment conducted by a mad doctor. Because Arturo is a doctor, I think that he could have an interesting perspective on this movie. Just because I'm a surgeon does not mean that I do whatever happens in that movie. You mean kidnapping a bunch of people and stitching them together, mouth to anus, so that they form a literal human centipede? Oh, that's what that is. Human centipede. Okay. I know that one. Never ever want to see that in my life. Never gonna happen. Oh, that is disgusting. Also flawed in premise. Everyone except for the first person in the sequence simply die of malnutrition? Ew. See? It's exactly the kind of scientific insight I want. But it's a good movie. Actually, it's a terrible movie, but it's fun to think about. Right, Terako? No, it's not. I might actually side with Arturo on this one. That movie sounds really gross, and I would not want to watch it. Either never, ever in my life ever want to watch that. But of course, it's infamous. I've heard of it. Oh, fine then. How about this one? This movie seems more up your alley, Arturo. It's called... something. It's called... And My Something. It's about a surgeon who performs extreme and often illegal body modification surgery. That's exactly like you.
How dare you?
It is not like me at all. I am a regular plastic surgeon. Quite frankly, the fact that you were even suggesting that I would perform illegal or unethical operations is appalling. Ugh, just get him off the screen. Hi, get him off.
Disgusting.
Just the thought of watching whatever horrifying movies you're suggesting is making me ill. Besides, I should never perform an operation that makes someone even uglier.
Of course.
Oh great, here we go with the ugly people talk again.
What do you want?
What, do you have an issue with my beliefs? Yeah, actually, I do have an issue with your beliefs because there are no ugly people. Everyone is beautiful on the inside. Well, maybe not like serial killers, but you know what I mean. Everyone is beautiful. I do actually. Your so-called beliefs make no sense at all. Why are you so obsessed with beautiful people? Since your profession involves making people beautiful, shouldn't you embrace those who don't fit your standards of beauty so that you can improve them? You don't need to be improved, beautiful the way that you are. I don't really agree with saying ugly and beautiful so much, but those are your words. Good grief. Are you really making me explain this again? This is why you're... What did he say? What did he call her? This is why you're... I missed it again. What did he call her? A plebeian. Oh my god. First of all, the ugly, unwashed masses cannot be made beautiful. Not even with my talent. Appearance is an inherent trait, and one cannot be changed to an entirely different person. You can make yourself a better personality. If you were to work on a field such as mine, you would start paying more attention to people's appearance. Thus, you will also notice people's imperfections, and more. Ugh. Is this guy gonna be the first victim? He won't be, because everyone hates him. He's not gonna be. Eventually, like me, you will be overwhelmed by the sheer bulk of ugly people who come to you day in and day out, asking that you perform on them. Ugh. Even if I were to fix these people's appearances to my own taste, their original visage will be forever burned in my mind. Thanks to my experiences, I've developed a deep appreciation for people who are already immaculate prior to the operation.
Beautiful people.
All I need to do for those people is to make them even more beautiful. That makes no sense. This very much sounds like an appearance-based discrimination. It is, and he's gross. It doesn't sound like anything. It definitely is. You're just bigoted based on people's looks. Also, you are a crazy person. It's a crazy person. I read somewhere that there are at most 6 degrees of separation between any two people. I wish there were more degrees of separation between us so that I wouldn't have had to know you at all. Burn. She needs to get some of her aloe vera from her room for that burn.
I understand!
Oh, I think I understand now. I hypothesized that prior to your entering the field of plastic surgery, you had a natural aversion to people whom you consider unattractive. A prejudice indeed, but nothing outside of the realm of normalcy. However, your continued exposure to unrealistic concepts of beauty as a result of your career enhanced that prejudice to the point that it overtook your very personality. Analyze. It's like boiling a frog. Your opinions polarize so slowly over time that you yourself might not have even noticed the change. Did I get it right?
So much fun!
Dissecting your brain is so much fun. This is way better than those movies I wanted us to watch. I think I've spent enough time talking to you two. All I've accomplished is confirming that you both are weirdos. That was fun.
Oh.
I scared him away, didn't I? I was excited by what I was talking about that I didn't even realize I might have been creeping him out. Always end up doing this kind of thing.
It's okay.
It's okay, Veronica. I wouldn't feel too bad. Arturo is kind of a jerk. You shouldn't really care whatever he thinks about you.
Although...
At the same time, though, those movies you brought up were pretty off-putting. Huh? But that's the whole point of horror, is it? Not? I know it is, but you can't drop disturbing imagery onto people if they don't appreciate that kind of thing. Sure, Arturo doesn't mind bloodshed, seeing as he's a surgeon, but it's not something that I'm a fan of personally. Next time, you should talk about something lighter instead.
I understand!
Oh, I get it. I should start with beginner-level horror subjects, the kind that's
This is
easier for
great!
people to comprehend. Oh, you're so smart, my sweet Terrico. Can't believe I didn't think of that. In that case, do you want to watch a movie with me? There's no cannibalism, mutilations, or gratuitous vomiting scenes in this one. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds like fun, but I have some chores I need to attend to. Oh. Next time, then. Yeah, next time. Sure. Hey, there's another one. I'm gonna go on to the next one. I'm getting very tired. 11 p.m. Been quite tired. I'm just so slow. I read so slow. I arrive at the cafeteria for dinner. Mostly everyone else is here, eating and talking in their own groups. I decide to eat with Xander. Of course you do. You know, I never thought about it earlier, but who cooks this food? Definitely not you. Thanks. I didn't mean it in a rude way. Generally, the people here who know how to cook take turns every meal for the rest of us. I think Miss Hu Jing made this particular meal. You said you're a disaster in the kitchen. We didn't include you in the pool.
I see.
See, are you included in this cooking rotation? I think. Not too sure. To be frank, I'm not really a great cook. Unless you've got a taste for really odd tasting food. I am definitely enjoying this series a lot so far. Like, I know I'm complaining about being tired, but I do enjoy it a lot, and it's a nice distraction. I like seeing more about the characters, in this chapter anyway. I mean,
Miss Terrico.
Hey, Miss Terrico, are you worried about the motive tomorrow? I mean, who wouldn't be? It's supposedly some sort of motive to induce us to kill each other. Certainly, that'd be cause to worry for anyone. Are you worried? No, not actually. I can't explain why, but I think it'll be insignificant. I've got faith that everyone here is strong enough not to fall for whatever ruse Monotv will throw at us. I guess I should have expected that sort of answer from you.
What's going on?
There's something in the matter. You seem awfully absent-minded today. Nico, he always eat by himself. Xander points to a corner where Nico is sitting alone. Actually, is he always by himself in general? I've never seen him interacting with anyone else here, now that I think about it. Oh, apparently this episode's a favorite. I'm excited to see why. Maybe he's just the kind of person who what? Who wants space? I get the feeling he's too shy to talk to others. It's a little saddening. To feel comfortable here, right? Yeah, we want to make him feel comfortable and welcome. But also, Xander can be a bit intimidating. Like, as someone who also is very socially anxious, if someone like Xander came up to me and was like, hey, let's eat, let's do all that, I think I would be freaking out.
That settles it.
Right, that settles it. I'm going to talk to him. If it's you who's trying to converse with Nico, I should probably come along too to make sure you don't make things worse. I mean, it is true that introverts sometimes need an extrovert as a friend, but there are like, I don't know if extreme introverts might handle extreme extroverts, you know? Hello there, Nico. Hi. Oh yeah, and Xander also, not only is Xander so much taller than him, he also he also broke the table during the arm wrestling the other day. So, and he opened the elevator with no problem. And he bruised Ace's hand. His cereal eating hand. So, how was your day? It was okay. Oh, cool. Okay, in what way? It was just okay, I guess. Oh, that's good to hear. This is so awkward. This is so awkward. Oh gosh. I lean over to whisper in Xander's ear. I don't think this is working. Shh. I just need to find the right topic, okay? People like to talk about themselves, so maybe if I ask about his interests. Are you two making fun of me? Over here for no reason, and now you're whispering to each other.
Absolutely
Poor
not.
baby. What? Absolutely not. That's cruel. Right? That's not believable at all, but... Oh, poor baby. Give him a hug. Oh, he probably wouldn't like that. Okay, I'll drop the pretense.
Listen.
I noticed that you don't really interact with your peers, and I don't want you to feel left out. I thought I'd come over and keep you... They are so different. So different. Like, these two, Xander and Nico, they're like the polar opposites. Nico's here, Xander's over here. But I give Xander credit for wanting to try to help bring him out of his shell. Like, even though, like, it's probably making him uncomfortable in the moment, as someone who's also socially anxious, I'm very grateful when people try to include me in things and bring me out of my shell. So, even though I might hate doing it at the time. And I do want to learn more about you. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. I'm not good at talking.
Don't apologize.
Oh, no need to apologize. We only need to find a topic that the both of us enjoy talking about. That'll get the conversation rolling. I don't know about that. About that. How about your talent? I'm sure you know a lot about pet therapy.
Well...
Do you want me to talk about something
Right.
specific? Something more specific? Because I don't really know much about the topic. I'm not too sure what to ask. How about you give me the basic rundown of what it is that you do? I am an applied animal behaviorist with a focus on pets. People bring their pets to me because their pets have some sort of behavioral problems. Then I fix those problems. When an animal acts bad, it can be because of its environment or how their owner's treating them. Or I have to figure out what the cause of the problem is and what to do about it. So I've never had a pet. I've never thought about such things. If I were to get a dog or something, what's something that I should keep in mind?
I think...
You should know that when an animal communicates their feelings, it's different from how you would. When owners misunderstand their pet signals, it can cause a lot of problems. And you shouldn't anthropomorphize animals either. They're not humans. I'm sure you know that people like make eye contact, but you know, a lot of animals don't. That way sometimes my dog gives me the side eye. Or no, she's usually just judging me. Some people like to give hugs because hugs are nice, but dogs don't like it. Hugs invade their personal space and make movement hard, and they get uncomfortable. I hug my dog. I hugged her today because I had a bad day, and you know what? I came home and I hugged my dog, and she tried to squirm away, but I don't care. I needed a hug. Or when cats sometimes roll on their stomach, it's a sign of trust, and the owner thinks they want a tummy rub, and then they're surprised when they get bitten or clawed. Cats don't usually like tummy rubs, right? I'm not so sure though. Like, they're not like dogs. Oh, that's quite interesting. I really care about animals. It's nothing much. Oh, sweet baby. It means a lot to you, Nico, and that's what's important. Everyone here has got things that they're passionate about. We're all just like you. They're falling down my face. There's no need to hide yourself from others because you're a really cool person. Oh, thank you a lot. Aww.
I guess.
I guess it's okay to open up to the rest of my classmates now. Maybe everyone else will be as nice. Sweet baby, look at this sweet baby face right here. I love him. I love them. So cute. The hell are you losers talking about over there?
Never mind.
Never mind. Oh, this poor baby. He finally felt the confidence to talk to his peers, and then that guy showed up. And made it worse.
What's with you?
If you want to crash into this conversation, why don't you ask nicely first?
That's just a load of crap.
Why would I want to just join you guys to talk about how good animals make you feel? I can't even believe people care about that sort of crap. I don't even have to really put on a voice for him anymore because this is now my natural voice. It's going. I just got my voice back and now it's going again. This is so annoying. I was sick and then I got better and now I think I'm sick again. Joy. It hasn't stopped for months ever since I got COVID. Animals are freaking lame anyway. No they're not. They're fluffy and they're perfect. Okay? They're not lame. They are best friends. Seriously, they suck hard. Someone told me that their cat was acting up or something. I'd give it a good punt. I'd like to give you a good punt in between.
That's horrible.
Horrible.
So what?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Kick him. I'm gonna kick him. Ace, if you do not turn around and leave right now, I will break your other hand. I trust. Yeah, I didn't notice you were here. I really don't like you. Consider the feeling mutual. Next time, at least do the good favor of picking on someone your own size. Since Nico and Ace are closer in height and size than you are to Ace, isn't that implying... What? I mean, that's true.
Never mind.
Never mind, it was a bad joke anyway. I mean, she has a point. He said pick on someone your own size. Nico is Ace's size. Xander is the one who's not his size. Poor Nico. Oh boy. Ace, Nico, and Xander are the 3 types of people of this world. That is honestly so true. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Please guess Ace left. I'm really sorry about that, Nico. Nico left. He's gone. I would have left too.
Wait.
Wait, where's Nico gone? Quietly left while you were arguing. I assume he wasn't very happy.
Damn it!
Damn it, what the hell is Ace's problem anyway? Oh, don't worry too much about Ace. You really did reach out to Nico. I can tell. Oh, hello, Mr. David. I didn't see you there.
Forgive
I'm
me.
getting better at my British accent, I think. Apologies if I'm intruding on your conversation. I would have liked to talk to you earlier, but it seemed that you were in the middle of something with Nico.
No problem.
Oh, it's no problem. I've never passed up a chance to talk to my idol. I won't lie, that's still a little embarrassing. We're acquaintances, so please don't call me that anymore. I do appreciate that you like my work, but I'm really not as special as you think. All I do is give motivational speeches. You're understating a bit, aren't you? That's like saying all Hu Jing does is play music. Xander is like David's simp, honestly. Mr. David, do you think that your talent is not as impactful as those of your classmates? Trust me, it is. You're helping countless people, including me, to find the motivation to do what they need to do. Stop being so harsh on yourself. I've never heard you perform before, but I'm curious now. Seeing Xander talk about it so much, what are your speeches like? When you think of an inspirational speaker, what comes to mind? Annoying? Most likely, you're envisioning someone who stands on a stage and speaks to a crowd to inspire them to tackle their life's problems. In a nutshell, that's what I do. Laziness, lack of motivation, lack of direction, apathy, depression. There are countless reasons for why people struggle to reach happiness or achieve success.
Reach your goals.
It is my job to help people to overcome those obstacles, whether it be through an inspiring story, an outline of a life plan, or something else, or some other means. Actually, that was exactly what he said. It's surprising.
Yeah!
Don't forget, he's an incredible public speaker as well. His voice and demeanor draw in and captivate people, which is why he's so popular.
That's embarrassing.
Again, with this high praise, really, it's quite embarrassing.
It's not easy.
I truly do wish to help my listeners, but I'll admit it's quite difficult to have many who look up to me as some sort of model of how to live. It's a lot of pressure for me to act as some archetypal perfect person. I have a lot of people looking up to me, but I also have a lot of people to let down. I mean, that makes sense. Wow, I guess you are like an idol.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I realize that this whole time I've treated you that way as well. Sorry, I truly didn't mean to give you added stress on top of everything else. Really need some water. Hopefully that helps. I guess I never considered that up close. You're just as human as the rest of us. Oh, don't apologize, Xander. I don't mind it as much as if it's from you. Oh. Okay. So David likes when Xander's his simp. I see. You don't mind if it's me? Indeed. I've only known you in person for a few days, but I know that there is something special about you. You wanted to make Nico feel comfortable, even though you wouldn't necessarily get something out of it. You're always full of energy and bravery to achieve your goals, no matter what they are. Yet, at the same time, you're a compassionate person who takes the time to help others. Okay. Oh. That's some high praise. In some way, I suppose that you're my role model. It's touching that you of all people would think so highly of me. Aw. I suppose that'd make us both motivated to not let each other down. Holy crap! My favorite person thinks that highly of me. It's crazy. Calm down, Xander. You look kind of silly. Your stomach's all jittery. Oh, are you okay? Stop being so dramatic. Some deep breaths. Hey, David. You don't have to worry about letting me down, because I'll always like you for who you are. You've already done plenty for me, so don't push yourself further. I feel like Terako is third wheeling here, Major. Enough with these idols and role models, okay? Let's just be friends. I'd love that. Thank you. Aw. Cute.
Listen up, everyone.
Okay, everyone. I have an announcement to make. Is it about that motive tomorrow? No.
Well...
Okay, maybe a little bit. Rose, Min, Terako and I did some baking yesterday, and we prepared a bunch of desserts. I hope it'll help take everyone's mind off of the motive for at least a little bit. Is the thumbnail of this was is she going to present the cake that Terako dropped on the floor? Besides, it'd be a nice treat for everyone to enjoy. We made cookies. Oh, hell yeah, biscuits. I mean, cookies. They smell really good. Biscuits. Oh, these are actually kind of cute. We also made a cake.
Ta-da!
I'm super proud of it. Oh my god. What on earth is that? Okay, we might have had a few mistakes.
Wow.
A few mistakes? Are you really this terrible at cooking? Not even a starving raccoon would eat this crap.
Well,
it was fine, but then Terako dropped it. Then I tried to glue the pieces together, but the icing didn't hold and it fell apart again. I'm sure it'll still taste good.
so gross.
I think I'll pass on this pile
Hey!
of vomit. Don't say that, it's only cake. You know what cake means, right? We should sing. Oh god. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, stop singing that, it's annoying. It's not even anyone's birthday today. We don't know what day of the year it is. Technically, it could be anyone's birthday. I suppose she's right. It could be your birthday. Whoa, Schrodinger's birthday! That is not what Schrodinger's paradox was about.
Maybe.
Perhaps today could also be framed as physicist Erwin Schrodinger's birthday.
Let's not get distracted.
Well, I appreciate the unconventional direction in which this conversation is headed. I think it's best if we end it there. Let's enjoy the dessert that the girls made for us, okay? Everyone, help yourself to a slice. Or an appropriately sized chunk.
This is great!
Oh, it's delicious. The knowledge that it was handmade by my friends really changes the experiments of the experiments? I can read. The experience of eating, don't you think? Not terrible. Here is a plate, Ace. I don't need cake. Keep it. out better than I thought it would. Real sweet of you guys to make this for us. Huh? If everyone's praising it, then I'm a little curious too. Give me some. Who is definitely like the mom of the group? she's the mom. She's 100%. Like Setsuka was the big sister, and I feel like Hujing is more of mom than a big sister. But she could be both. Gives me major mom vibes. These cookies are great too. Look at Mr. David. This one is decorated like you. You should eat it before I do. Of course he wants to eat the David one. How cute. Just remember not to eat too many sugary foods. I don't want anyone getting a stomachache. Yeah, definitely the mom, not the sister. She's the mom. Who are you, my mom? I'll eat as much as I damn well want to. Why is Tarako not saying anything? This is pretty nice. Aw, of course it is. We made this cake and everyone likes it. No, I mean what we're doing right now. It's nice. Even though we're all worried about that motive announcement tomorrow, we can still eat together and talk about dumb things. It's nice having friends.
I'm glad.
Oh, I'm glad that you're
Don't
happy.
worry.
Don't worry. Nothing bad will happen because of some motive announcement. We'll make it out of here. And we can keep eating cake together in the future as many times as you want. That's what friends do. Yeah. After dinner, I remember that Xander had asked me to meet him in the computer lab. You actually came like I asked. I wasn't expecting you to. Of course I did. You said you had some kind of plan? Yeah.
What's going on?
Why'd you ask to meet me here? Is there something in this particular room that you want to look at? Looks like the disc readers are empty. What is it? Look, Miss Tarako. Before we get to that, I wanted to get some things off my chest first. How do I say this? I think you're a really great person, okay? But you're constantly undermining yourself with all this talk about bad luck. Oh, what's gonna happen in the computer lab? There's got to be a better way than just resigning yourself to the whims of fate. Never tell yourself there's nothing we can do to make things better, so let's just give up. Scared. What's in the computer lab? You really need to be aware of your good traits, alright? I know that you don't think highly of yourself, but I still think highly of you. Aww. Sweet baby. You're smart, collected, focused, really down to earth. Look at his face. Look at him. Look at that face. Even if you don't think of us as friends, I do. I really care about you, okay? Look at his cute face. I love him. That's, nice, I suppose. More importantly, what did you find out that you want to tell me? You're always on task, huh? Okay, going to be honest with you. I lied. I actually haven't got any plan. Yet at least. And there's nothing of importance here. Oh, I'm scared. Maybe I wanted to talk. I'm not sure of what I'm doing myself, to be honest. He needs to stop making this face. Look at how cute he is at this. He just wants to talk to her. Because he just wants to talk. My heart. There's still so much I want to learn about you, Teriko. I want to know what kind of person you really are. Look at her face. She's like, huh? Underneath that facade. Look at her face. She's like, what? I hate to break it to you, but you're not that great of an actor. You're hiding a lot out of yourself. That much is obvious. I'm sure you've got good reasons to keep your secrets, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. But I suppose it's too late for me to find out, now is it? What? What's he talking about? Why did he say that? Why did he say that? I don't understand. Why are you saying any of this? Why did you want me to come here at all? I'm scared. Xander, what are you doing? What is he doing? I don't want to play. I don't want to play it. I don't want to. My apologies for rambling. Kind of hard to get my thoughts in order.
I guess that what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry, Terika.
Why is he saying sorry? Why is he saying sorry? Why is he saying sorry? I'm scared. Oh no. Sorry for what? What's happening?
Sorry for this.
What? 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 What just happened? Why did he step?
Shit. I'm sorry.
Xander, why would you?
What?
I'm the worst, aren't I?
What are you doing, Xander?
I hate murderers. I hate the smell of blood, and I hate this feeling. I would have never wanted to hurt you. Then why did I do this? I don't even know. Why? Just why did you ask me to kill Terika?
Who? What?
Who are you talking to?
It's not important right now.
No, what? It is important.
Sorry, I really am. But I have to do this. I need to trust in myself that this was worth it. Good night, Terika.
What?
Not going to work.
What?
Your plan, it's not going to work. After all, I'm Teriko Tawaki, the ultimate lucky student, and I can't be killed, no matter what.
What? What? Oh my god. What? Xander, what did you do? Why? She's not gonna die. What's happening? Xander is supposed to be her best friend, BFFs forever. What's happening? What just happened? Oh my god. Honestly, I think that's a good place to end for this week. Oh my god. That was crazy. It's gonna take all of my strength not to just go back and watch more on my own in my bed when I put on my pajamas. I'm like, oh my god, what just happened? Why did he do that? Who was he talking to? Look, at the beginning in the I'm not okay. In the beginning, the prologue, they mentioned wanting or having to kill Terrico. Is that referencing this? That just happened? Like, is she dead? What just happened? I'm so what? What was craziness? So it looks like the trial is soon. But like, I'm confused. Is she dead? Did Terrico just die? Was she the victim? What's happening? Like, what? Like, I want to do more, but I'm so tired. And honestly, I'm so shocked. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I think figure it all out. I'll know in the next episode. I think this was a good place to end it. I know that's a bit cruel on myself. But I don't even know what to say. I'm so like, what? On the next episode. I mean, it is late for me. It's almost midnight. Because it looks like, judging from the playlist, it looks like the trial is. Right now we're on 5. I think I need to watch the next one. I probably won't finish this until like 30 minutes after midnight at this point. It'll be long. But this was the craziest thing I've ever seen. How could he do that? What did you miss? Oh my gosh, you missed everything. Just the craziest craziness happening over. Oh my goodness. It's crazy in chapter 2 as well. I don't want to start reacting to chapter 2 until it's been completed. That way if anyone wants to go watch, I would recommend subscribing and showing their channel support. I don't I kind of want to go into the next one. Episode 6. It's not that long. It's 19 minutes for me. That'll probably take me like 30 minutes. 35 maybe. 40 if I'm extra. And just confused because I'm giant confusion right now. I Oh yes, please do tell me when the victim reveal is out for chapter 2. Because then I'll go up to then and then wait until after they did the trial. That I want to click. I'm so tired. I want to click and I want to watch more. Okay. I think I'm going to wait. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I'm a little I don't know if they will do an investigation. I suppose. I mean, it's probably different for fan series that isn't a game, right? I think I'm gonna get some rest and wait until next week to do episodes 6 through 12. And I think the trial is voiced, so I won't have to pause so much and read. So that'll make it go a bit faster. So I think that's what I want to do. We ended on a super crazy note with Xander, and I don't know what he just did. I feel like I feel like I feel betrayed. I don't understand why he did that. But like there's no way she's gonna die, and then who like is someone else gonna end up dead? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I guess that's daily life. I did plan to do the daily life in this stream. I hope to stream again next Friday at 8 o'clock. That's the best time for me usually. 'Cause I get home from work pretty late. Now my train's even later than it was, so I get home later. But Friday night works the best for me, and I enjoy doing it. I'm like, I always look forward to Friday now because I'm like, I get to watch the Spare Time. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I thank you for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys get some rest. If it's late where you are, make sure you get some rest too. Or have a good day. Whichever it is for you, I don't know. But yeah, I am a little bit behind on replying to comments and things just because this week was a bit difficult. I am going to try to catch up this weekend, though I know there's a lot and little I'm going to catch up. I'm going to do it. But thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed watching it with everybody. I like looking over and seeing the comments. I don't know what Terako means when she says her ultimate luck will mean that she can never die. That's pretty fascinating. How does she know that? Has she almost died before? Right? And also, Xander, how dare you? You were like my number one. How dare you do that? I'm so confused. I suppose we'll find out more next time. I hope this weekend you go back and just play Danganronpa another 2. So that one I still have one more chapter of that. So I'm hoping to do a little bit of that this weekend and then come back to stream again on Friday at 8 o'clock. That seems to be the best time for me. So today I was late because of technical issues. It wasn't working. But yes. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. I'm going to end it. I hope you all have a good night.